Hello. You're probably thinking it's about time. I thought I'll just quietly get set up in the background, and yeah, nobody noticed, but you guys did notice, and I'm really sorry you had to wait. And I noticed I had to call Greg. I said, Greg, there's something weird going on with the chat. It's all in French. So has the settings been changed, or is something else going on? So Greg came in, and he was like looking over things, and and he said, I don't know, it's actually on French on Facebook as well. So I said, oh God, what should we do? So anyway, he put a message in the chat and said, is there just French people talking in here, or is there English as well? And they was just talking in one language. So it was like they were just chatting amongst themselves. It wasn't anything that had gone wrong. So it all went bizarre. So yeah, that was a bit strange. So we're here. Thank you for being patient. I didn't put a time out, but thank you anyway. You were sitting in the chat and you were patiently waiting. So I really, really appreciate you so much. But I love the fact that you guys were talking. Please get each other's contact details. Reach out to one another. The world doesn't have to be too sparse. We can connect. We can connect people together. It's good. But we do have to make the first move and reach out. Okay. Yeah. So here, my darling. Hello, my love. It was like I don't understand. Don't understand. Crazy. Hi, Vera. Long time no see, Vera. Did a reading for Vera earlier, so I'm not even going to try. Look, this is my point. Okay, this is why it got very, very confusing earlier, because I know Coxine, because she comes to some of the lives, so she comes to those, and so this is how it started. So this is how it started. I should have noticed that said English as well. So then it went here, okay, and then it went here, okay, and then it went here. And of course, by this time I was thinking, I don't understand Coxine. It usually speaks English, so I don't understand. And so yeah, so it went on, okay, like this. I'm watching that. I'm thinking, the settings have been changed or something, and something's happening. And yeah, and it was continuing. Here we are. And so I don't know what he put here. Bonjour. I don't know what he put here. He obviously translated something, and people were coming back. And here we are. It turned then into English, and so now we know what's going on. But yes, it doesn't take much to confuse me, guys. It really doesn't. So yeah, now a lot of French people here tonight. See what I mean? It was like, so yeah, I am Greg from Montreal, Canada. So yeah, I thought we were hacked. I did. I thought it all been hacked. So yeah, so he's just saying I'll be on shortly because I was having something to eat at the time, so he put something in there. So yeah. So welcome everybody. Welcome Coxine. Welcome Lewis. Welcome. Where do we go? They're still talking French, so that's good. We'll get down to the English. Hold on, we're still going French. Mel D, hello Mel D, how are you doing? Welcome to astrology readings for this week, or the next week. The French are no longer alone. So Coxie, let's go party. I'm not party. In. Yep, he's in. He or she is in over 2 weeks. Oh, so here we go. Oh, Mary. Hello, Mary. Beautiful Mary. I have met Mary on Zoom. I have met her. Gemini Moon. Hello. That's so funny. Notice that you two have no idea what's going on. I know. Because Coxine always says, Much love from Switzerland. She always says, you know, that, you know, from Switzerland. So yeah, so I knew it wasn't that. Yeah, but obviously I was wrong. So yes. Ali trying to put sessions on the website for 2 weeks. Oh right. Sorry, I keep getting around to this, Mel. Can you send me a message on the website? I do have an availability sheet and we can book it together. Okay, I haven't looked for a couple of days because one, I haven't been well, and the other thing, I've been busy in between not being well. So I will promise to get this done for you. Thank you so much for pointing it out, and thank you for being patient with me. Yeah. No, Lewis, no, it's funny. It's funny, yes. So here's our lovely, adorable. Hello, lovely. Looking forward to your wonderful readings. Well, I've got your little card as well. I've written out as well, ready for Patreon. So I've done that too. One big happy fan. Lydia. I've just, you know, Lydia. So yes. I say no, but thank you. Had a great time, Ali. Love the reading. Haven't stopped smiling since. Good. That's what you want from a reading, isn't it? You need it to resonate, and you need to know that you're loved from spirit and that spirit understands. Yeah, what's the address? Sure. Yeah, it's just psychically.net, and there's a contact me button on there, and I will make a point of if I'm not too tired after this, I'll do it later on, but it depends. So hi Shannon. Oh, hooray, yay. And Greg got his too. Really sorry if it was completely innocent. Oh, of course it was innocent. I would never have thought it wasn't from you guys. I thought it might be hacked from someone else. So I just didn't know. You know, I thought someone else has hacked into StreamYard, turned it all over to a new language. So everything that was coming up was going to be French. That was what was going on in my head. That's why I panicked, called Greg. He was in the middle of editing a video that he's trying to get up for today. Crazy. Anyway, lovely people, there is still a raffle going. So I haven't had a chance to talk about it live, but there is. Okay. In the raffle is, where did I put that? I am going nuts now. I am. It's an amethyst. Did I leave it over there? If I have, I can't go and get it. But anyway, it's an amethyst candle holder, which is one of the. It's a lovely big amethyst candle holder. It is. This is the top prizes. So that, and then there is a 30-minute reading with myself. There is a choice also of tarot cards. So we've got some tarot decks here. The good tarot. We've got Everyday Witch. This is the ones that Greg uses. So there's those. Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, so if you like Alice in Wonderland. There's also the shaman cards. Okay, the shamanic medicine cards. It's another one. And the other one I'm going to throw in as well. There's a choice. I'm going to do two main prizes. Okay, this is my decision today. I'm going to do two main prizes and two mystery prizes. Okay, so and there's the Rebel deck. You've got the choice of the Rebel deck. Now, I want you to put your prudish selves away. Okay, anyone who's watching this is not for children right now. Okay, just put your prudish selves away and get your big girls knickers and panties on, under panties that is, and yeah, let's get going here. Okay, so these are another choice of some of these. So does anybody want me to pick one of these cards for them? And like I said, this is not for children. Okay, these cards are very funny, but this is one of the choices that you can have as one of the raffle prizes. The raffle prizes are £1.50 a ticket, or you can have three tickets for £4, which works out at $5 for 3 tickets. Okay, these are the numbers that are left. Okay, these are the numbers that are left. Okay, so there's lots of choices of main prizes. Okay, that's what it works out. 3 tickets for $5, which is £4. Okay, for 3 tickets, or that works out at $5. Okay, so or it's £1.50 a go. Okay, so if anybody fancies having a go, let me know. Now, who would like me to pick a so I don't know, Lewis, if you're, do you know that you're still speaking French? Because I don't know what you're saying, whether you're talking to me or talking to each other. I just don't know. Soon of us are talking telepathy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, you're still the most beautiful goddess on the planet. Oh, well, thank you. Pick up the beautiful thing. I love it. But thank you. So who would like a card of these? Okay. All right. Thank you, Lewis. Thank you. Yes, please pull me a card. Not sure I heard it correctly. Just refill my coffee mug. Excellent. Right. Okay. This is for you. Okay. This is these are one of the choices as well. Okay. For the raffle. Here it is. Okay. So it says, you are loved. Okay. And then it says, you are here for a reason. Don't F it up. Okay. That's your card. That is your card. So anyone else? Mel D, you would like one? Okay, let's have a little look. I hope that was okay for you, Vera. Little message. Oh, that one came out. F. Shit is about to get real. F. You need more people around you. You need more people around you. You need your people around you. So, yep. What's the next one? Okay, so that was for Mel D. This one is for Lewis. Okay, I'll get to Coxine, I promise. I'll get to Coxine. Or unless Coxine was before you. Coxine for you? Oh, yeah. I couldn't read her. Yeah. So let's do you first. Ready? So this is for Lewis. Lewis. I have to read it first, just in case it's really, really bad. Okay, so you're going to have to give it to me. You know, I'm going to be delayed. Get the F outside. Move your ass. Okay, move your ass. It says your body is pissed at you. Okay, so move your body. Your body's pissed at you. Okay, get moving. There you go. That's your message from Spirit. Yes. So uninsurable. Okay, unassurable. Time to let go. It says, move the F on. Time to let go, move the F on. They're a little bit blunt, aren't they? They're a little bit blunt. 4 seconds. I know, I'm sorry. Hello, Lydia. Nicole. Here we go, just for you, Nicole. Step away from the crazy making diet for a second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. I'll say it again. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. That's your message, Nicole. Lydia. Lydia. They're called the Rebel deck, people. They're called the Rebel deck. This is for Lydia. Is it readable? Okay, you are talented and effing amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. You just don't use it for that dumb shit. So yeah, you are fucking talented and amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. There you go, Lydia. There you go. I'll take a card, Mary the Contrary. Here we go. This is yours. Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that arsehole, and throw some shit out. Okay? That's what it says. Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some bleep out. Do you resonate with these people? Are you resonating with these messages? Yeah. Is this the French channel? It absolutely was, Susie. It really was. Yeah, this is the French channel indeed. Yeah, Coxine's laughing. I'm not sure who said I needed that. Nicole said, ha. I'm in trouble, yes, bacon. Amy Rennie is laughing. Lydia's laughing. Good. I'm pleased that you haven't got offended, people. Don't forget to read Coxines. Yeah, I did. I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did read Coxines. Did I? Did I read Coxines? I read for you, Coxine. I'm going mad as well. Susie. Magnifique. Magnifique. So does anybody want a raffle ticket today? Do you want to any of these? These are what is left. You can have 3 for £4. Okay, or that works out at $5. 3 tickets for $5, or you can. It's 1 for £1.50, which works out at $2. So does anybody want this? So you can go to PayPal, you can pay that way. It's all underneath here, or you can go to the website and pay that way, psychically.net. Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, so those are the numbers that are available. So yeah. All right, so yeah, let me know. I think Vera's already got tickets on there, haven't you, Vera? Who else? Yeah, we need to get this raffle done. We do. This has been going on a while. So yeah, please let me know. Yeah, we've got other decks. We've got the shamanic medicine deck. Okay, we've got that. Yeah, we've got so many lovely prizes. I've also got, you know, for the mystery gifts, we've also got rose quartz face rollers. We've got jade one. Okay, jade. Yeah, all sorts of things, all sorts. Okay. Oh, we've also got this. Where's that gone? It's a chakra candles, one of the mystery gifts. Okay, so a lovely chakra candle. Smells divine as well. Yeah. So this raffle has been hard. It's been really hard. It's like nobody's interested in raffles anymore. So I probably won't do one again after this. Because it's been really difficult. Yeah. That's funny. There was something that said tight ass then. It's like you equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Go and get laid. Some of these are really funny. Put the effing phone down. Too much screen time. It's making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Oh dear. Perhaps I should include some of these in the readings. Or do you think that some people might get offended? They might do. Might. I don't know. I don't know. So nobody's interested in the raffle. This is about the third time. This is about the third time. This is why I've added on prizes and things to try and get people to be interested in the raffle. But yeah, crazy. Not to worry. Few announcements. Maybe, Vera. Anyway, it is my daddy's anniversary. It'll be today actually, because it's now 26th. So it was the anniversary of his passing, and he's my spirit guide, so he's not far away. He really isn't. And so I don't miss him in that way. I miss him physically, you know, for a hug with my daddy. So just sending that out there. It's also my stepmummy's birthday as well, Vanda, and also Nikki, my sister-in-law. So it's both their birthdays. Also, we've got my little granddaughter Olivia. It's her fourth birthday. She's 4 or 5. Oh my goodness, 4. Yeah, she's 4. Yeah, it's her birthday, and that's coming up on Saturday. Yeah, she is so beautiful. She's had her birthday party last week. I'm also starting the tarot tuition, okay, level 1. Okay, so if anybody wants to learn the tarot, wants to learn, you know, the and it could be any deck. It could be that you want to learn a new deck. It could be that you want to, you know, have a side job, you know, maybe earn some money as well as your existing job. Maybe, you know, you want to help people. Okay, so with this, it is available to you. Okay, so tarot tuition, it's a 6-hour workshop. It works out at £35. Okay, £35. Let me go into my. Okay, so it's going to be on Saturday or Sunday. It all depends on the people booking in, whether or not Saturday or Sunday, the 7th or the 8th of October is best for you. So fancy a change of career or an extra income for yourself. It starts at 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. UK. That works out at 12 p.m. Eastern. It starts, or 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's £35 for the workshop, which is a bargain, and that works out at $42-ish. Okay, $43. To register, go to psychicalley.net, and I will then message you the details. So whoever's interested in taking a workshop, we have level 1, level 2, level 3, and professional. Okay, so this is level 1. So if you want to start your journey, please feel free. Okay, so we have some raffle people. Yay! Yay. Oh, Mary, thank you. I just want this one to move forward. Yes, I do, because you know, I get excited about raffles. I do. Okay, so let's have a look. Mary the Contrary, hello. So you want 8? Yep. Mary Contrary, 37. Mary Contrary, YouTube, and then 46. Mary Contrary. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, people. So yeah, they're done for you, Mary. Thank you. If we get enough, we can actually pull this tonight. So creating my reality. It says greetings from North Wales. So good to catch you live, Ali. Wow, it's late for you guys. It's 1:48 a.m. here in the UK. Yeah. So so Mel D. So yeah, that was creating my reality. Mel D said Ali just bought 3 tickets on the website. Oh, thank you. What numbers would you like, Mel? Any numbers? Shall I show them up for you? Okay, this is what is available, the numbers. So do you want me to pick for you, or do you want to choose them? Okay, let me know. Thank you for supporting this. Thank you. Everyone's speaking French. You're determined to throw me out, aren't you? I was crap at. I know I learned chat from cat. That's about it. That's all. Yeah, that's it. I didn't do French very well at all. Yeah. Just paid. Thank you, Mary. It's 2:44 a.m. in Switzerland, Coxine said. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Vera. Like and share. Thank you. Like and share. Oh, yeah. If you haven't subscribed, please. I only need 83 more people to get up to my, yeah, to get to 1,000. So that would be amazing. Mel D wants number 13. Okay. What number should we do for you? Orange, I think. So Mel D, YouTube, and you're picking 55. Mel D, and I'm drawn to 42 with you. So I was teaching psychic development last night, tonight. Oh my goodness, they did so well. Yeah, you did so well. Oh, I'm loving you guys getting to know each other. I love that. I really, really love it. It makes my heart sing. It really does. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let me see how many is left. Let's have a look. It's 18 left. 18 left. Probably a little bit too many to not to go too early. So I'll try for I'll do another random live. For the Patreons, these are people that have supported me or do support me ongoing. It is our Patreon meeting on Thursday, the 28th of September. Okay, so Thursday, that's this Thursday, the 28th of September. Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, it is a membership, and each tier you get something new. All the details are in the comments there. Okay, so they're all there. So yeah, it's quite fun. You know, the first tier you would have you know, the video chat, which is what we're doing. So everybody gets invited to the video chat, and we pull cards for each other. I pull cards for everybody, and then we do the what else do we do? And then the next tier up, you would have a question. You can ask me a question every month, and I will answer a question for you psychically, obviously, plus the video chat. And the next tier, that's $555. 111 is just the first tier, which is the video chat. 555, $5.55 is the next one, okay, which is the question. And then $11.11 is that is you can go to a Facebook page, and on that Facebook is all of the any workshops or classes that I've done. Yeah, they've all basically they're all on there, so you can watch them. Okay, so you watch any of those, and that's for $11.11. $22.22 is for what you get, mystery gifts sent to you plus all the other stuff, and then $33.33, and that is all the other bits and pieces with the mystery gift, but you also get a 20-minute recorded reading as well. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's go back and yeah, so that's Patreon, patreon.com/Psychic Ali. Greg if you wanted to support Greg, it is patreon.com/in5D. Okay, so creating one day I will contribute. I just left my matrix job, so unemployed, just building up my business and real work. Oh, brilliant! Well done, you. What do you do? Can we promote you? Can we? How can we support you? What can we do? Let us know. Yeah. So Vera's already got it going on. Excellent, Vera. So yeah, let us know your sun, moon, and rising signs, and we will. Yeah, and we'll see what we can do. Who's going first? So Vera is fire, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. Myself, I am Pisces with Libra and Sagittarius. That's me. Ah, Lydia. Thank you, Lydia. Just paid for 4. I will pick for you. Yes, of course. Okay. As if you're not supporting enough, lovely lady. As if you're not supporting enough, you're just wonderful. So I've got Lydia for you, number 2. Number 14. Number 19. There you go. So that is what you have. So thank you. Oh, 4 raffles. Yes. Sorry, 48. There you go, dear. 48. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So what is your sun, moon, and rising, everyone? Creating my reality, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, we need earth signs because they're usually the last ones. So Janet says, hi Ali and everyone, you look great. Love to you and everyone. Love, Jane. Oh, thank you so much. Hey Greg, hope you are doing well too. Yep, we were talking about our holiday. We can't wait. So there's been a delay with all of that, so you might be wondering what is going on with that. But Greg and I I'm starting my kettle off, so it's going to get noisy for about 3 or 4 seconds, 3 or 4 awkward seconds. Okay. But yeah, we are. Greg has had to have some tests done. Okay, the regular test after his quadruple heart bypass, so he had to have those done. And we get the results back, and as soon as the results come back, he has flown and done a short flight, and he was absolutely fine. But coming all the way here, like a 10-12 hour flight, I don't even know how long it is, to be fair. He has to make sure that doctors got the all clear for him to fly. Yeah, so that's why. But as soon as he has, he's going to be here. He's going to fly to England, and then we're going to go on our holiday. Thanks to you guys and the GoFundMe. After the huge disappointment that was just absolutely horrendous when I tried to get over to in July, I tried to get over to see Greg. It was all planned. As soon as the restrictions on not being able to get into the USA without having a what's it, jibby, I kind of booked my ticket all ready to go. Everything was fine. I then went to get my visa, and the visa, the ESTA visa, which I have to have to get in there, they declined my visa. No explanation, no nothing. So I was devastated, and I couldn't stop crying, and I came on, and me and Greg announced that we weren't going to be together because lots of people were going to fly down, and we were going to have a party on the beach, and we're all going to get together. So many lovely plans, and yeah, just all cancelled. And yeah, so we were devastated, and I set up a GoFundMe because I thought, if we can't do that, then we're going to fly somewhere. we're going to fly somewhere, and we're going to have a holiday. We just, you know, we just needed it. And I was going to fly over to him, but I can't even fly into an airport in order for as a stopgap to go somewhere else over near him, so he can only have a short flight. Okay, but I'm not even allowed to do that without an ESTA visa. Not even allowed to do that. Not even allowed to step foot on American soil. I'm such a terrorist, aren't I? Anyway, so there's that. I'm sarcastic, by the way. I have no idea why they refused my visa. No idea, absolutely none. The only thing I can think of is that they think I'm not going to come home. But I've got family, I've got grandchildren here. You know, it's like, yeah, they're letting anyone through the border, and yet me definitely having roots in the UK. I can't fly in, and I had a return ticket, so it's not as if I was doing a one-way ticket there, you know. So anyway, so couldn't even do that to fly over near Greg. So therefore, he's had to have the test done for his heart to make sure that he could fly. So this is the story so far. So as soon as we get the yes, he's fine, he's going to fly over to here. We're going to have a couple of weeks here for his birthday. Not his birthday. His birthday, he will be in the USA. But for our anniversary, he will be here, the 5th of November. And then towards the end of November, we're then going to go on a little holiday. Okay, thanks to you guys. So yes, that is what's going on. So I don't know if you guys were thinking, we paid the GoFundMe, but there's nothing. There's no holiday. That's why. All of that was going on in the background. It was a nightmare to try and get organised with it all. But yes, without a visa, because there's always you've got to stop. You know, there's always a stop in order to go somewhere. You know, over that way. They all fly into the American airport. That's what they do. Yeah, I was blocked. We were blocked. We have a lot of that, don't we? I wonder why. They don't want us to get together. Yeah, crazy. Your mum would think it's just so controlling, isn't it? So controlling. So anyway, where did we get to, lovely people? Oh yeah, we're both very well. So unsure. I'm trying to buy a ticket, but my bank isn't allowing it. That's okay. I'll put you down for them. We can sort the rest out later. What numbers would you like? It's Elizabeth, isn't it? What numbers would you like? You just let me know. So it is. So you are Pisces. So am I. Pisces, Leo, and Cancer. Perfect. Greg is a triple Libra. So I've got to put his down too. Yeah. Shannon Rose is a Sagittarius. Coxine here is a Gemini and Aries. Gemini and Aries. Okay. We're cooking on gas now. So Libra, Taurus, and Leo. Libra, Taurus, and Leo. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Mel D is Pisces, Capricorn. So Pisces and Capricorn. I love this. Taurus, face blue, smiling. It doesn't come up with the emoji here on it. It just comes up. So Taurus. Okay, so Earth signs are doing quite well today. They don't usually. They usually always last. Thank you. I do energy healing. There we go. So please go over and check out Creating My Reality. Support a new business. Okay, guys. Even just subscribing supports a new business. Believe me, it does. This is why I'm asking, please subscribe, because it really does. So I do energy healing. I don't know how to pronounce that, and Reiki and Tarot. It's been a massive, brave move, as was a registered nurse for 30 years, but just couldn't be in the madness anymore. All the more reason for us to support you for taking that leap of faith. So well done. Well done. That's great. Brilliant. So yeah, creating my reality. Let me put that so I remember to go over and to subscribe as well. I need to do that too. Okay. So there's Lydia. Yay. Amy. Virgo, and Gemini. Virgo, and Gemini. You're a triple air as well, aren't you? Triple air. Okay, so Lewis. Hello, Amy. This is Louis. Is it Louis? Louis? I think Libra rising. Aries midheaven. Okay, so Libra, and Aries. Okay, yeah. So we're praying for Greg. Sounds like a toilet flush. What's a toilet flush? Where's the toilet flush? Is it my fan on my computer? Because that does sound very strange sometimes. Yeah. It will come together. It will. So you pick, please. Okay. Are you wanting 3 tickets? Uninsurable. I'm going to do 3, even if you want 1. I'm going to do 3. So if you wanted 1, that's fine. That's okay. You're a supporter on my Patreon, and I love people who support me. So uninsurable is 16, 18, and 25. Oh, I think if we just add 2 more people buying 3 tickets, we'll do it. We'll pick it today. Yep. We'll pick it today. So thank you so much for that. All right. So, I've just jumped ahead. Have I jumped ahead? No. Hello, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. So Joyce is Aries. Okay. Oh, hello, Rayleigh. Do you know what? I clicked on your picture. It came up on the story, and I clicked on your picture today. You was all dressed in white, all 3 of you ladies. You had the sea behind you. It was on the beach, and there was some beautiful horns. But it was like a goddess kind of ceremony. It was beautiful. So yeah, I saw that today. Yeah, so Rayleigh. Okay, so I'm just getting a website done at the moment. Thank you, Ellie. Means a lot. My business is Spirit is Us All. Okay, so Spirit is Us All. It is. Absolutely is. Yes, 3. I guess right. Hello, Teresa. Welcome, Teresa. Are you new here, Teresa? If so, welcome. If you're not, welcome anyway. Oh, my kettle, when it boils, sounds like a flush toilet. Does it? put me down for 3 more tickets. Yay! We'll be able to do this. We will. Vera. Okay, so 30, Vera. 32 and 51. There you go. So we have Lacey. Okay, so Ray, so that is Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, Capricorn and Aquarius. All right. I'm new too. Oh yeah, Louis new. Oh, not new, but thank you. Okay. So what are the tickets about? It is a raffle. So there are two main prizes. You've got the choice of a 30-minute reading with myself, or there is an amethyst candle holder, which is over there, and I can't get up and find it at the moment. But yeah, it's over there, and it's gorgeous. It's like a big candle holder like that with like a tea light candle holder. So it's amethyst, like a cluster, amethyst cluster. So you've got those two. You've also got some mystery gifts as well. There'll be 2 mystery gifts. So some of the mystery gifts are chakra candle, these brilliant rebel decks. Okay, the rebel deck, I was doing some readings with these earlier. Rebel deck, 0 filter, 0 Fs, and all for fun. Okay, they're very naughty. Okay, but they are hilarious. Okay, so I did those earlier. There are some of these lovely kind of rollers as well. There is loads of choices of oracle cards as well. Okay, so there's 4 prizes in total. So yeah, we've got these as well, and it is £4 for 3 tickets, or $5 for 3 tickets. So it works out $5. So you've got some of these. These are all Everyday Witch. These are the ones that Greg uses, Everyday Witch cards. And you've got the Alison in Wonderland cards too. So yeah, lots of yummy prizes for you for the raffle. Yeah. So how to buy a ticket. Yeah, you can just, all the details are on the bottom here. It's £1.50 if you just want 1 ticket. So it's £1.50, which works out around $2. So it's PayPal. Okay, PayPal, Guiding Angels at BT Internet, or you can pay on the website, psychicalley.net. There's a make a payment button on there. So yeah, you can do that. And just let us know the numbers. If you want me to choose the numbers, I can do that too. So let's have a look. Okay, so we've got earth signs, we've got 7. So we've got 12 for air, we've got 4 for water, and we've got 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 for fire. Okay, so where's my little book? My little book. So first of all, it will be air signs today. Then it will be fire signs. Then it will be earth. And then to finish off, it will be water. That's how it's going to roll today. Yeah. It is. It is. Hi, Chris. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Hi, Cindy. You're a Cancerian. Okay. Lovely. Yeah. So we've got our lineup now. We've got that sorted out. Let's do a couple of those in case people want any raffle tickets. Then we can go there. All right. Let me take a sip of coffee. My coffee is more like Nat's pee. So how are you all? What's happening in your world? What is going on? I'm interested. So just for Teresa and whoever, there's just a few spaces left. We can do the raffle. We can do that after we finish here. Okay, so after this, we're definitely going to pull it. Yes, there's only a few spaces left, so we'll definitely be pulling this raffle today. Okay, so if anybody does want to have a go, that's the numbers that are left. Okay, it's £1.50 a ticket, or it's 3 tickets for £4, which works out $5. Okay, there you go. I appreciate you all very much. Right. So somebody's paid for 3 tickets. I can't see who it is. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Louis. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right. So that was Teresa. Yay. What numbers would you like, Teresa? Or would you like me to pick? Right, let me write a note on my hand because I don't want to forget to do the raffle. Sometimes I'm in the state at the end of it and I go, oh God, I can't do it. So I'll try not to be. Tell my guides, I've got to pull it together, guides. I've been doing the wave watch though. I've been doing that every night and during the day. So I've been doing that. So yeah, I was gifted a wave watch. Okay, I was gifted a wave watch. I will keep you all updated as to how it's going. Greg has also got one because we are very, very blessed with our In5D family. And you guys are absolutely amazing, and you know who you are. People who are just being amazing for us, and just being here and just pressing like and share is amazing too. So number 4's gone, number 7 has gone, and number 9 has gone. I'm so sorry, I was holding this up, but I bet you was on a different page. So these are the available numbers. Okay, so should I read them out? That might be easier. So the available numbers that are number 27, 36, 39, 41, 45, 52, 54, and 56. They're the numbers that are available. 27, 36, 39, 41, 45, 52, 54, and 56. So, yep. Okay, we're going to do a major arcana card for us all. I'm going to do a major arcana card. And also, a friend of mine who is also going to be coming on and doing a live. She is a trance medium. So she's a trance medium. So she does, she brings through her spirit guide. She's got a very feminine voice, very soft feminine voice. And when she goes into trance, her spirit guide, Jonathan Hunter, comes through, who is a very eloquently speaking Victorian gentleman. So, you know, it's amazing. And he has been doing predictions for the mass exodus, is how he called it. And he's also done some amazing predictions as well. Some of them a bit shocking. So he is going to be, her and him are going to be coming on, okay, and doing a live. So we're going to be doing a short live, and there's going to be some one-to-one readings available with Elaine Thorpe as well. So I will let you know more details. But if you do fancy having a reading with Elaine, then please let me know early, because there's only going to be about 4 or, well, 5 maybe, I think, spaces for that. Where was it? Sorry, I penciled it in my diary and didn't write it down. Ready for, there we go. It's going to be on the Friday the 27th of October. Friday the 27th of October, and we'll go live with Elaine, and then the readings will be private after that. Okay, so that's what we will do. Yeah, so we'll do breakout rooms, maybe something like that. So yeah, yeah, Jonathan Hunter, his name, her spirit guide, and yeah, he predicted a lot of things that are actually happening now, but he also does readings as well. So anyway, she channeled through the creation of these this tarot, this deck, oracle deck. So I'm going to be choosing some of these as well for us all tonight as well. So yeah, definitely worth watching. Okay, Jonathan Hunter, for sure. Did I see that she did pick some? Yes, 36. Okay, 36, Teresa. White, YouTube. 41, Teresa White, YouTube. And 56. Okay, so I will be pulling this. Yeah, 27th of October will be there. His name is code for me. Oh, is it? Okay. Wasn't online then. Yes, I know. Creating my reality. Off to bed. We'll watch Capricorn on the playback. Looking forward to seeing you two together again. One love in 5D family. Yes. Yeah. We'll obviously be doing some lives and things like that, and obviously when we go on holiday we'll also enjoy our holiday, of course, but there will be periods where we'll go live. Just to say thank you for the GoFundMe. Everybody was so incredibly wonderful and kind, just so kind, and I just broke down online. I couldn't believe I was crying, like an ugly crying, like proper ugly crying I was doing. Yep, that was me. Because I was so disappointed. Imagine getting ready, you've got all your suitcase packed, you're all ready to go, and you haven't seen your man for nearly a year, and it's like you've been waiting for the border to get open, and then no. Yeah, not good. Right, let's get started. Okay, so air signs. We're going to be doing Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Then we will do Leo, Sagittarius, and then Aries. We will then do Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we will finish with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. I'm not calling them the other name because we don't like associating with that, and we're not doing it. So there we are. No. So we'll start off with 5737. Okay, so I'm going to try and timestamp all of this because obviously there's a lot of chat in the beginning, but I do like chatting with you lot. I do. Sometimes if I haven't got much time, I do record these, but mostly I go live. Let's get comfortable. Let's get comfy. Get comfy with me. Get comfy. Put your feet up. Make yourself a drink. Let's go. Let's go. Aquarius. Any Aquarius out here? Any Aquarius? Right. Okay, so the major arcana card that represents what's going on with Aquarius this week is the energy is going to be, start things off, the sun. Okay, the sun. So this is just happiness. It's brightness. It's like an incredible feeling of being blessed, feeling gratitude like there's no tomorrow. It's really just fun filled happiness. Okay, that's going to be the energy of the week. Okay, that's the energy of the week. We then have one of our lovely Elaine Thorpe's cards as well. So let's have a look and see which one you guys have. Hi, Greg. It's different Greg. It's Greg. Different Greg. Okay, so this reminds me of a Chinese story, proverb story, okay? And it's basically about one tree comparing itself to another tree. And it was really down on itself. I'm going to not do this justice, talk really down on itself. And it was saying, oh, I'm not as tall as you, and I'm not as wide as you, and I'm not this and I'm not that. And it's like, and basically it boiled down to the fact that one tree had one purpose, to bear fruit for other people to eat, and this other tree was there to have shade for the workers who were pulling the fruit and working. So both were very important together, so both important individually and together. And so that just reminds me of that. It's like, don't compare yourself to someone else. You do you, they do them, and all is good. All is good. So we do compare each other a lot, and it's there's no need. There's absolutely no need. Okay, it just creates bad feeling. And yeah, right. So let's see what else. I know, Vera, second sun card out today. Okay, so Aquarius. All right, so straight away we have the Lovers card. This is about partnerships, okay? Sometimes these can be, you know, emotional partnerships, as in relationship ones. Sometimes this can be to do with work partnerships. This could be collaboration, okay, with another person, working with them, working together in harmony, which is very apt really for this card, wasn't it? It's all about don't compare yourself, because you're both working your own magic. Okay, so we've got another major arcana card, which is the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man is about, sometimes we have to pause in our life. Sometimes the universe makes us pause, and sometimes that is so that we can think about things. We can work out whether we're still going in the right direction for our energy, for what it is that we want and what we're happy with. If we're not, it gives us a chance to get out. Okay, so if that's we've got a pause within a relationship, or a pause within a business side of things. Are you happy to be in business with whoever you're in business with? Are you going to embark on something that you have little doubts about, but you know you've been racing forward, you didn't want to let anybody down, but this is giving you that kind of like, oh, okay, so if I was going to pull out, now would be the right time to do that. Okay, so there's going to be lots of those. And this is saying obstacles. So there are some obstacles around you at the beginning of the week, but this is so that you can see things from a different side. This is so that you can work things out. Okay, and sometimes we get annoyed that the universe isn't doing things quickly enough. Maybe you're trying to bring somebody into your life, maybe love life. Maybe you're wanting, I want a partner. I want a partner. This is it. And it's like, but are you completely balanced yet yourself? Are you happy? Are you in a good place? Is there anything inside you that is still hurting or painful? Because what's going to happen is you are going to shine your light out there, and you're going to attract the mirror image of yourself. Now, if you do that, sometimes that mirror image will be somebody who needs looking after. That person might be somebody who is not as confident, or not as aware spiritually, not as evolved as you want to be, in which case that's sometimes not good. So remember, you attract your own energy to you, and sometimes we have to then go into ourselves, spend some time. If you're not happy and you don't like your own company, how do you expect someone else to like your company? Okay, sometimes we have to really think about this. If you can't stand being alone, then you're going to be with somebody who can't stand being in their company, or they're boring, you know. So yeah, there seems to be some energy about that. Pause, rethink things. Okay, either work-wise, or that is partnerships work-wise, or partnerships in love. Okay, we've got the Aquarius card in the in this tarot deck. These are done for you. the Cosmic Deck by Norbert Loesch. These are brilliant cards, absolutely brilliant. And the Aquarius sign symbol is here in the cravat there. Okay, so this says somebody who is very well read, or somebody who has studied. This is somebody who is very funny. They don't like to be cornered or tell people or be told what to do. They're more likely to laugh it off and go and do what the hell they want. Okay, they are, yeah, they think outside the box, never a dull moment. Okay, so there seems to be a brilliant idea coming. Okay, maybe from this person, or maybe you're acting like this person. Are you wanting to write a book? Is there a book that you want? I've just downloaded Audible books, and so I'm enjoying listening to books, because I don't stop. And this way, it's a nice way for me to, you know, still read, but I can do other things at the same time. So we've got another character. This character is somebody who likes to be in charge. Okay, this person likes to be like to keep going. They are very controlling sometimes, because they know what they're doing. They've been there, bought the t-shirt, they know. But this person may be a person that is going to help you with your new plan, okay, with this new idea. To get this new idea up and running, you need somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, so sometimes Aquarians can be a little bit fluffy, and they don't tend to ground themselves to complete things. And so maybe you need that other partnership. You need that person who can get you moving and motivated. By the end of the week, we have a tearful energy. So this is a tearful character, somebody who is feeling a bit fragile. Okay, fragile energy. So this is either you or somebody close to you. Now this is about going forward. Okay, this is about the making plans to change your pathway, to move into somewhere else. There seems to be nervousness. I'm getting nervous, I'm getting anxious, I'm not knowing whether or not I want to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm kind of getting agitated about being pushed. Okay, being pushed to do something that I'm not quite ready for. This person is also having to either move or change locations, okay, because we do have my rerouting card, my moving from one area to another, and changes. So watch out for somebody who might seem as if they're ready, but they're maybe not. Do you see what I mean? They're maybe not ready. Okay, you know, when it boils down to it. Okay, so there you go. That's what I see for Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to go to Geminis. So what is it? 108. Okay, 108 for Geminis. Let's double check. I'm caught up with the chat. I'm happy. I love being with myself as my lover does. Yay! That's good. Hello, Tracy. Hello. All right. Okay, so Gemini. Let's have a look and see what magician. Sorry, what major arcana card? Oh, I said magician. I wonder if it is. What major arcana card is going to be for you, Geminis? It is this one. It's not magician. It's the Hierophant or Hierophant. Okay, whichever way you want to look at it. Okay, so this one means that sometimes we're having to really tune in to the energies from the off-worlders. We're having to tune in to our spirit guides. We're having to listen properly to, you know, our higher self. It's all talking to you. Okay, how do you feel about it? You know, are you needing to be more vigilant and more on other people's wavelengths spiritually? Is there something that is confusing you? Okay, so there's lots of spiritual inquiries there. Okay, so it also means that you are growing spiritually as well, and you're also helping someone else close to you to grow spiritually too. Okay, so Geminis, these are Elaine Thorpe's cards. Okay, on the back of them is a different design as well, geometry. So yeah, there's all those too. So yeah, okay, empower. Okay, so you are empowering yourself whilst you are helping somebody close to you empower themselves too. So this is all about, you know, doing what is what people, it's like listening to what people need and going with it and helping them to enhance themselves. So there's just seems to be a lot of spiritual teaching around you, Geminis. Okay, lots and lots of that. All right, so Geminis, here we go. All right, so I'm going to tune in a lot more. So if I do this, it means that I'm teaching, and I channel better when I'm not. Okay, so every now and again I might show a card, but I'm going to go with this. So so yeah, I'm seeing a character who is they're holding back a temper or holding back their frustrations at this time. It can be you, can be somebody close to you, linked around you. I'm sensing a need of trying to hold back my frustrations and not show anybody else what I'm feeling. Okay, there's somebody who has been acting in a very bad way. They've treated somebody you love badly or treated you badly. And this is why everybody is ready to defend, ready to stand up, ready to get, you know, get this done, dusted. I think that's why we have the empowerment card. But sometimes we have to be in situations like this so that we go into maturity spiritually. It's not a nice thing though. We don't choose to experience upsets or have upsets around us. We would like to have everything fluffy and wonderful, but yeah, I feel that this is a leap of faith away from a person who is just their actions or the way that they are pushing other people away from them, and you are one of those people who is drawing away from them. And this may seem harsh, and it may seem as if you don't like doing that because you don't want to let them down. But at the end of the day, we also have to honor ourselves, and we also have to make sure that our inner child is safe, secure, and happy. And there will be a leap of faith happening at the beginning of the week. Okay. By the middle of the week, we've got the partnership energy. I'm going to show you these cards because they're amazing. Okay, so you've got the Lovers card, the Justice card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So those three are saying that all of that is going to be done, dusted. So that is probably a day or an hour of your life. Okay, that's what that is about. Okay, so we've then got, this can be getting back together with somebody. Okay, it can be somebody who you'd fallen out with because of this drama has brought you back together again. Okay, it sometimes these shake-ups, that's what can happen, and the universe knows what it's doing. So this is getting justice, getting what we deserve. Okay, sometimes it can be legal documents, legal things, but sometimes it can just be getting justice. And the Wheel of Fortune, 3 major arcana cards you have here. Okay, out of 6 cards there is 5, okay, so far in this reading, which means there's a big major shift happening for Geminis. Okay, but this means, yes, it's all going to change. It's not going to stay the same, but you know, you didn't want it to stay the same in the beginning of that week anyway, did you? So by the end of the week, I'm seeing a new job, new opportunity coming up for you or somebody who you're connected with financially. I'm seeing this new energy like promotion, or you might have extra responsibility within a job, or it could be starting that job on the side, starting that job and watching that grow, okay, putting more effort into it, or launching something, okay. But there have been a few nerves, okay, anxiety nerves, but I'm taking control, and I'm not going to back down. There has been somebody who is helping you, somebody who is guiding you, and somebody is probably giving you a kick up the arse because you need it, okay. You are also helping somebody by kicking them up the arse because they need it as well. So there's a lot of kicking up the arses going on this week, Geminis, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we all need it. So there you go, Louis. Gemini, yeah, you're going to kick up the arse there going on. All right, so there you go, Gemini. That is for you. Okay, so let's have a look now at Libra. So this is my love, my forever love. This is Greg's. I'm also got Libra rising as well. So 116. Okay, so more Libras out there, is there? You're right, Louis. We do. We have to honour ourselves. I've got a bit of a challenge for you guys. If you've got any oracle cards, okay, you know, packed away somewhere, you've got some oracle cards, maybe why don't you pull a card each time? Why don't you pull a card and just see what you get? Okay, just see what you get and put it in the chat. There you go. Just push yourselves a little bit. It'll be good. It'll be good. So, all right. So we're going to Libra. So let's have a look. See what Major Arcana card, because these are just Major Arcana. The other one is a full deck, 78 cards. So, yeah. Is that one. The Moon. Okay. So the Moon card says that sometimes we have to look at things good, bad, and the ugly. Okay. We have to work out what we think. Okay. How we are. All right. You know, sometimes we are looking at nice things, and sometimes we are looking at not nice things. And I feel that yeah, it's like unveiling things that have been, you know, previously hidden. But this says to me, it's like a truth energy. It's definitely that you're ready to step up a bit more with the truth of things. I mean, Greg can't step up any more than he has, creating in 5D with you know, how many articles on there? Thousands and thousands of articles. So if anybody is watching this and they haven't checked this out, in5d.com, you type any subject spiritually in that search bar, it's going to come up with something, and a lot of them have been written by Greg himself. So but yeah, there's something going on. It's like unveiling something really big, really big, and I see that coming for Virgos. Okay, so this is the 25th through to the 1st of October. So the card that we have is energy. Okay, so if you like these cards, elainethorpe.com, and you can purchase a deck. They're all drawn and painted by her. Okay, with the help of channeled through spirit guides. But each one is on the back. There is also hand drawn. Okay, some symbols on the back too. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it's about energy. Understand your own energy. Understand why you feel drained sometimes. Understand, you know, what you can do to maybe help yourself. Okay. Sometimes if we're around people who drain us too much, what we're not doing is shielding ourselves. So sometimes we have to put ourselves in the middle of a crystal ball, and this way we can fill it up with love. Okay, think about the happiest moments of your life and just breathe it in. Okay, this will be the best protection you can give yourself. Okay, and you won't feel so drained. Okay, so right, so I'm seeing an awkward situation at the beginning of the week where you're feeling as though I'm trying very hard to be tough on someone. I'm trying to be tough for their own good. I'm trying to help them to give them the nudge that they need, because all the time I'm just being fluffy around them. I'm letting them get away with things. There's no respect coming back and forth around this situation that is unfolding at the beginning of next week. I'm seeing also there's money situations as well. So it could be that financially one person is expecting too much of the other. Okay, and there doesn't seem to be the gratitude energy as well. Like nobody seems to be feeling kind to each other, and so this is really getting to a point where I'm doubting whether or not I'm doing the right thing by myself or I'm doing the right thing by them. So sometimes it is all about tough love, and I do feel that that is what is going to be stirring things up at the beginning of next week, Libra. Okay, sometimes we have to say harsh things in order to maybe get people to snap out of it, or you know, plant a seed so that people see that you know, what they're doing isn't right. It isn't right. So yeah, I do feel as if there's a lot of you know, getting your message out there, and it could well be yeah, it could be getting your message out there in a sarcastic way even. Does that make sense? In a fun way, you know? So clever. Okay, so anyway, so this is the middle of the week. So in the middle of the week, we are protecting ourselves a lot more. We are feeling very much more grounded, more secure. We're understanding why we're not feeling while we've been drained, and why we're now feeling a lot better. We're understanding that balance that we have. Okay, so have been walking on eggshells around certain people, because I'm seeing that this truthful energy and being open and honest has meant that somebody around you who you've been honest with and maybe a little bit blunt, that person has not taking it the right way, but that's okay as well. Sometimes people have to learn their lessons, whichever way it needs to be done, and sometimes it's not nice being the bearer of that, but there is now more boundaries going up around you and towards them. There's more boundaries, and you're going to both feel better in the long run. Okay. So by the end of the week, I'm hearing somebody singing your praises, somebody really shout from the rooftops how they feel about you. Greg does that all the time. I'm so blessed. But anyway, sometimes we're having to, you know, sing someone else's praises. Sometimes we're having to announce what we're feeling, what we're getting at. We're having to kind of it's like I'm seeing a mutual adoration energy going on. Okay, now this is linked with hard work, but this hard work is not in a workplace. This is linked to what you're doing yourself, what you have achieved, and other people noticing what you've done to get where you are. So it's out of the blue. It isn't prompted by you either. This is actually just, you know, they run into this and they go, oh my God, I saw some of your work and it's amazing. It's really, really good. Or, you know, I didn't realize that other people thought so highly of you. And it gives people a different opinion about you because of, you know, what they're seeing. And sometimes our nearest and dearest don't realize what our capabilities are. But there is going to be public acclaim, triumph, and there is going to be that feeling of, you know, when it's like you're buzzing inside because you're like, I did that, So, but like I said, there's a bit of a gratitude going out and gratitude coming in, and announcements. I'm seeing public acclaim, and I'm seeing reward for efforts been made. Okay, so that's the end of the week for you, Libras. Okay, so thank you, Tracy. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so that's all of the air signs. All right, so we're going to go on to fire signs now. Everybody, fire signs. So this will be 125. Okay. So Leos. Greg's daughter is a Leo. So hi. Brittany, if you're watching this, hi. Okay, so Louis says hard work is difficult for me. I struggle with everyday chores, although I go to work every day. Yeah, I know. I suffer with chronic pain all the time, so I do understand that. I do. All right. So hi, Karina. All right, let's have a look at the major arcana card going on for Leos. It is the Magician. I was a little one out. So the Magician card, okay. So this is about, you can either choose to have a good day or a bad day. So you wake up, you stub your toe. You can stay in that mood. You might say, oh, that's typical. That always happens. Or you say, I'm not going to put that out there. I'm gonna change it. I'm going to change the energy and say, today's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be an amazing day. I'm going to have an amazing day. And you can switch your energy. You might open a post in the mail or open an email up and there's bad news there. You can stay in that bad mood energy, or you can say, no, I'm not going to, because whatever energy you're at, whatever frequency you are at, what will determine what sort of day you will have. Okay, so if you are in a good energy, good bouncy energy, you'll find that you'll meet lots of other people who are in bouncy energy and they're happy for you, and you get lots of smiles and lots of wonderful energy. If you go out in a bad mood, you're probably going to either scratch your car up, or you're going to get a flat tire, or you're going to, you know, have an argument with someone or something like that. I'm not saying it's every time. Okay, it's not every time, okay, but sometimes we do push out that negative energy, and that negative energy just keeps coming back to us. But we can also change it and switch it to positive energy and have that positive energy coming back. I've got to say, I usually say at the beginning of every one of these that I do, every astrology reading, that whoever is listening to any one of these, whether it's your sign or not, you will receive a message. There's a definite message in there for everybody watching. Okay, so it isn't just for this sign. Okay, so let's have a look at this Elaine Thorpe's cards. Okay, ElaineThorpe.com for this deck. Okay, serenity. Okay, just serenity. This to me just said, just surrender yourself and just be you. Just lose yourself sometimes in your own thoughts. Allow your thoughts and see where they go, see where it takes you, rather than trying to control them. Because this is really important sometimes, to allow your guides to talk to you, to allow your higher self to talk, for them to both talk to each other and then give you information. It's really, really important. And I feel that, you know, we're not giving each other, not giving ourselves enough time alone and to think. So next time, maybe you're in the car, don't turn on the radio. Hit the record button on your phone and just say, like I do. I put it on there. My drive over to Mum's is usually like that. I'll either go live for a little while when I'm driving over there, or I'll hit the record button and say, this is for Ali from Ali's Guides. And I then start talking about what is going on. Okay, I use it as a blog, and my guides organize me and help me on my next journey, next part of my journey, my pathway. Yes. So Leos, let's see what else is going on with Leos. Okay, so you're going to be concentrating a lot on what it is that you want in your life, but make sure that we don't spend too much time on concentrating on I don't have, and I don't have, and I don't have, and I don't have, because what that does is give you more of what you don't have. The universe gives you whatever you're concentrating on, and so this is important to go, okay, so I'm going to put my imaginary partner in front of me, okay, and say thank you, universe, for bringing me my perfect partner. They're perfect for me in every way. We love each other. Make sure you put that. We love each other very much. We honor each other. We get on well with our friends and family together. So, and add in all of those things that are important to you, the little things, you know, but say it as if it's already happened. This is if you want a partner. If you want a new car, you say thank you, universe, for my new car. You're in your mind driving your new car. You're opening the door to your new car. You're getting in and you are driving your car. You're smelling the new leather interior. You're smelling the new car smell. And you are driving along. You have no fears or no worries or no stress regarding this car, because this car is affordable. This car is amazing. This car, so, you know, whatever it is, new home. Thank you, universe, for my new home. You're concentrating on your new home. You're walking in the front door. What are you doing? Do you have somewhere to park? Is there this? So you are manifesting. There's going to be a lot of manifesting coming up around the beginning of this next week. Wouldn't it be a good idea if we all started manifesting what it is that we want and started to believe that we have the power to do it? Because you do. You really, really do. Look at the card, the Star. Okay, the universe wants you to have what it is that you need, what it is that you want. The universe says, let me help you bring it. Okay, but you have to meet me halfway. You have to be on that high vibrational energy for me to then move this in. That's what they're saying to you. But some of you, some of you are saying, I want to meet that perfect partner. Some of you are saying, I want to meet that friend. I want to meet the person who is going to be my best friend, the person who is going to be on my wavelength in many different ways. Okay, there's going to be some plans to travel or plans to go away. Okay, I'm seeing a trip, or I'm seeing somebody coming to you, but it feels as if I'm getting excited about, you know, I haven't seen them for a long time, or we haven't seen each other for a long time. You know, this is going to be great. Also, I'm seeing going into maybe a new little venture. It's a temporary one, a temporary business venture, or, you know, doing something on a temporary basis that involves concentration, but then it will start to move on its own. Okay, so this is the middle of next week. The middle of next week, I've got the perfection energy where I've got to have everything done perfectly. I don't like it when things aren't done right. I've got someone around who is very controlling. They like things done their way. Another person says they like it done their way. And I'm in between, and I'm hearing this kind of is complication. Somebody's making it complicated because they won't give in and they won't meet somebody halfway. And it feels as if it's like, how am I going to get through this? Okay, it's like, you know, when you've got kids squabbling, but they're grown adults, and you're looking at them going, how old are you? Really, how old are you? So yeah, But there's, yeah, these people cannot make their mind up. Okay, they really can't. So yeah, I don't know what role you're playing in that, but I'm seeing it around you. All right, so by the end of the week, I'm seeing somebody in authority, and I'm feeling as if this person is telling you something and you're trying to close your ears off. It's like, oh, I don't want to know about that, or I don't believe that you've got your facts right. There's got to be something else that we haven't heard about. So emotionally, it's a feeling of being a bit tormented by emotions, tormented by, worry, fear. Sometimes we're worried with fear when actually nothing substantial has happened. Okay, but it's like there's a lot of fear mongering going on. So be careful with that, especially in the spiritual realm at the moment. There seems to be a lot of people trying to shake you up and trying to trying to make you doubt yourself, okay, and doubt what good energy you've got inside. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's time to go with your own judgment. It's time to trust yourself and to level yourself out. Okay, how does this information make me feel? Does this information feel right? There's also, do I want to give a certain thought pattern my energy because I'm creating or helping to create that timeline? So be careful what timeline you're concentrating on. Okay, so there you go for Leos. Lovely Leos. We've got our lovely Lisa. Hello, Lisa. And we do have Claudette. Hey, Claudette. And Karina. Hey, Karina. So, yeah, I think we've said hello to everybody's just come in. So, thank you, lovely. Sagittarius. So, I've got Sagittarius moon. Anyone else Sagittarius here, or do you know a Sagittarius? All right, let me add in 137. Okay, major arcana card for Sagittarius is, they're still doing that French in the chat. Now I know what it is. Now I do. Okay, Emperor. Okay, so there's going to be something linked with authority energy coming up. Now, there has been a feeling, sometimes I do get a global energy. Sometimes it is, it's like it's happening. I'm feeling this energy in too many of these readings, for each sign. So it's like that is a global thing. And I'm going to say to you, there is going to be somebody in authority, okay? And obviously, I know that that's an obvious statement. So this authority energy is going to be a bit shocking. It's not going to be an easy thing for you to hear, because I feel as if there's an announcement that feels uncomfortable. I am seeing that they are going to ramp up the fear factor. They're going to ramp up the, you've got to be scared of this. You've got to be scared of that. There is a huge last minute awakening by the white hats. But it is shocking everybody else. I'll tell you in a minute after my kettle made a very noisy bed. So I am something. Yeah. La 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 la. Okay. Yes. So something happened today. I stayed at my mum's last night because I was teaching. No, I was not teaching. What was I doing last night? I can't remember what I was doing last night. Yeah, I can't remember. But I was just so tired. Oh yeah, we were with the family over. We had a lovely family get together, and I stayed back. Okay, so I'm sitting there. I can't keep my eyes open, so I stayed the night. In the morning, My mum was watching, I think it was Raven Moonstone, and no, it wasn't Raven Moonstone. It was Katie Hopkins, and she was reading out a new bill that had been come through in the UK. So I'm not going to repeat this because it is going down a line, but it's basically about getting, you know, me messaging somebody with some truth of stuff, and not only I get into trouble, but they get into trouble too. And it's a bill like that, basically. It's like fear. Okay, so the message I got from that, as my mum was panicking a bit, going, "Oh God, I'm always sharing things," and it's like, "No, Mum, it's going to be fine." So what happens is they're not going to be able to police it because there's too many people. There's too many people talking about things and getting things out there. It's like going from, you know, being a little bit subdued, you know, with the information, and kind of, you know, being a little bit, you know, stopping with your truth of stuff, to going into full-on China and not being able to talk about anything, you know. So yeah, it's like yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's like it doesn't make any sense. So I said, this is a white hat operation, Mum. And what they're doing is, so the last lot of people to wake up, the sleepies, okay, the people that haven't seen that their government has been trying to, and the all of that stuff going on. What's happening is they're trying to go after those people. Okay, they're trying to say to those people, you know, it's like, this is happening. Oh, it doesn't concern me. I don't care. Not interested. Don't care. Doesn't concern me. Okay, what about this? What about this change? Oh, that doesn't concern me. What about this? Oh, that doesn't concern me. So they don't wake up because it's not on their doorstep. It's not them. It's not right in their face. But what's then happening is they're now going after, they're introducing this now fear factor, which will then wake up the last lot, okay, of people who can't get away from this next round of Gestapo lawyer stuff. Okay, I was not explaining things very well, but I don't want, what I'm trying not to do is to repeat it so that it then causes more stress on people. But anyway, it's not going to go anywhere. It's like a load of crap. Okay, it really is a load of crap, and I couldn't help but laugh when I was listening to it. Really couldn't help it, because it was that frigging ridiculous. Okay, a bit like when they were going on about monkeypox. Okay, they're trying to bring that out as well again. Anyway, nuts, absolute nuts. Yeah. So this is what I'm seeing going on, and I feel as if globally there's going to be a lot of that energy, and that's what I saw with the Emperor playing games. You've got the game of chess there. Okay, so this is between the white hats and the black hats, a game of chess. Okay, back and forth chess game. Okay, and it's like, just calm it down, don't worry about it, and just let it go. Just let it go and let it be. Okay, just get on with your life, awaken as many people as you can along the way, and you've done your job. All right, so let's have a look, okay, at Elaine Thorpe's cards. So this one is love. Okay, so this is about love, loving the self, loving people around you, even complete strangers, showing them love. Okay, they can feel love when you smile at them. They can feel this lovely energy. Okay, this lovely energy goes out, and you know, you've done your healing. Okay, just by or saying hello to somebody. You know, so what they don't say hello back, or so what they just look through you. Does it make any difference at all to your day in just trying? Okay, so yeah, I just feel that there's going to be a lot of it's like we're winning so badly. We're winning, and the dark ones are trying to get as much loosh out of us as possible. So don't let them play. All right, so let's see what else is going on with Sagittarius. All right, so new ideas are going to be coming in and out all the time. Okay, new ideas. It's like, oh, that's a brilliant idea. Was it a download? Maybe. Was it my higher self? Whatever. Okay, I'm feeling as if there's something to do with a change of rooms. I'm seeing somebody changing their rooms around, a bit like from a summer to a winter, just sort of mean room. So I'm seeing lots of kind of like a living room being a dining room being a living room, or a bedroom being a living room. I'm seeing a lot of changes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm talking about just one person or a few of you, but I'm definitely seeing that. I feel as though I'm changing some color as well, color schemes, and it's like I'm softening things. I'm putting a color on the walls, or maybe I'm hanging some material, or I'm doing some lovely things. So it's all to do with your ambience. It's to do with your, you know, the softness of your space. Okay, there's a lot of that. These ideas, though, they are about how to resolve any problems or things that are keeping you stuck. So a lot of that is happening with ideas, and I'm seeing you putting up, it's like boundaries around yourself. These boundaries are helping other people to it's helping other people to understand you and not to push past those boundaries, when sometimes there are people who have been upsetting you because they haven't honoured your wishes. Well, when they know that there's clear boundaries, that this is okay, this is not okay, you know, that and you can do it in a gentle, you can do it with a jokey way. It's like if they're trying to do that, it's like, oh, who do you think you are, cheeky bugger? That is, it seems like a joke, okay, but it makes them just step back a little bit and think, were they teasing me? Did they mean that or not? Okay, so I am seeing us doing a lot more of that. There's also a very tricky situation happening, and this is to do with it feels as if it's a particular character who is either in your family or your friendships, and I'm seeing I've got to be careful what I say to them. I've got to be careful what I do. They haven't put up any boundaries, but they are making it darn awkward to be around them. And so, yeah, there seems to be, it's like I'm tippy-toeing around somebody else's feelings. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing a character around, actually, this is a Sagittarius card. Okay, so there's the Archer up there. Okay, so this is the in the cosmic deck, they are all done for you. All the astrology signs are done for you. In other tarot decks, you usually have to guess which one is your Cancer, which one is your Capricorn, which one is your Scorpio. You have to work it out yourself. These are done for you. So I'm seeing a character or a situation where I've got everything is organized. This person knows exactly how things are going to be run. They've done it many times before, but they are not going to be they're not going to be told what someone else wants. So they're not going to meet anybody halfway. They're not going to be listening to advice. Okay. And so we had this before, where there's a clash of personalities. There's a clash of those. I'm seeing a lot of people, you know, gossiping about each other. And yeah, so again, this may be this global thing again that I'm picking up. And if so, it will be around the middle of next week, okay, that we're going to see this chaos unfolding. But in your personal life, you know, there are dominant characters who are both trying to do their job, and both are clashing with each other. And I'm seeing you in the middle of that. Okay, so these are different cards, but they're saying the same thing. So it's not even as if I'm just repeating these three cards. They are, yeah, they're really giving us detail after detail on this. Okay, large amount of money coming to you at the end of the week, Sagittarius. So this this will start to feel as though I am going in the right direction. Look at what has come into my life. look at what I've achieved, okay, because this to me says big thumbs up from, I feel, a boss or a boss type of person. So we've got the Emperor twice, okay, 2 different decks, the Emperor twice, okay. So look at that. Okay, that isn't telling you about somebody in authority. This is a boss person, but this boss is pushing their luck, okay, because they are, it's like they are one person, they're allowing one person to kick off with the other, okay, and they're sitting back and watching the chaos. They're okay with that. Well, it's not okay, and I do feel as if it's going to come to a head around the middle of next week. Okay, if this isn't to do with a job, it will be in a household, okay, it will be in your friendships, okay, it will be something like that. It's a dominant energy, and it's somebody who is wanting everything just so, okay. But yeah, there's a large amount of money or a lot of security around you, linking to somebody in authority, and there is a sense of trying to please everybody, trying to be there for everybody. Other people are not really ready to, it's like accept these emotional changes, okay. These finances should come in, and the security should come in to make all the emotional stuff seem less important. It's like sometimes it can break people's barriers down if they are being told, you know, there's something good happening, or, you know, let's celebrate because of this. It's like, you know, if somebody isn't, oh, I'm not talking to that person, that person's not talking to me, and it's like throw that aside and let's go celebrate. So I'm seeing a lot of that. So complex emotional situations going to be resolved by the end of this next week, but you know, it has been tricky walking on eggshells, okay, it has been tricky, but yeah, there's definitely somebody in authority to blame, okay, for making it worse. All right, communication lines need to be more settled and need to be more secure, okay, a lot of that. Yeah. Sorry, that one was quite complex because there were so many different facets going on within it. Okay, so we're going to Aries now. So 152. Aries. All right. So what major arcana card is for Aries? I know that our Vera is Aries. Any more Aries out there? Okay, major arcana card is the High Priestess. Okay, these cards, the major arcana cards here, are, there she is, there's Vera. You could have come in and done some readings, Vera. I never even thought to ask if you wanted to come in, because you're usually tired, so I didn't think. But anyway, we've got the High Priestess, and these cards are the Light Seers cards by Chris Ann. Okay, the Light Seers. Seers is spelled S-E-E-R-S, Light Seers cards, and they are beautiful, and they're very good first deck as well. Okay, so this means you are empowering yourself very, very much, Aries. You are understanding your own power, but not in an egotistical way, in a how can I help other people way. What can I do to change things for myself? You know, maybe there has been, you know, times where you wish somebody had helped you with your, you know, troubles and things, because they had the ability to help you, and that's at the time. So now you are in a position to help others. How do I do that? What do I do? And I do feel as if that is what you're asking the universe, and the universe is answering you, because this is like a download of information. It's like, okay, you can do this, this, and this. Okay, and you know, go for it. Okay, so I do feel this is quite a dynamic energy, okay, that I'm picking up around Aries, especially at the beginning of the week. The beginning of the week is going to be quite a kickstart, okay? Quite a kickstart. So let's see. This is Elaine Thorpe's cards. Okay, so this one. Now this indicates to me that there is something that is like I daren't talk about, or I don't want to talk, okay? Sometimes other people aren't giving you the go-ahead, okay, to express themselves or for you to express yourself. So there are hidden, I mean, this is quite apt really, because the High Priestess is secretive. It's secret cards. So how similar are these cards really with the energy? So yeah, there is secret energy, secrets, but there are more and more secrets that have been revealed and still will be revealed, which is also going to be you know, really noticeable. Okay, so you know, just today I saw a video from Dr. John Campbell. I shared it with Greg as well, because it's all the up-to-date information about the excess passings in every country, okay, the excess ones, and everything is up sky high, okay, and really not worrying. Well, it is worrying, but it is expected, okay, because we know what is going on. But that sort of truth energy, that's what you call a truth bomb, isn't it? It's like it's all out there. So no more of this hidden away stuff, okay? But that is also going to take effect in our personal lives. So sometimes we have been holding back and not saying things, or not expressing ourselves, when we've got opinions, we've got things that we want to say, and sometimes it's like, okay, now it's the time. It's like anyone with a platform at the moment, as in a YouTube channel or a Facebook channel. It's like it's time for people to listen to your opinion, to get that out there, especially in the name of love and light, okay, energy. So not just to have a rant and to stir things up and cause more negative chaos out there. It's more to say, this shit show is gonna be over, and it's all gonna be okay. You know, it's all gonna be okay, because it will, because this is the universal energy working at its finest. Oh, Vera, I also could have asked, I also forgot, and yes, I'm pretty sleepy. Okay, that's okay then. So let's have a look and see what else is going on with Aries. Quick slurp of coffee. Hi, Sonia Lowry. Lovely. Oh, we've got another Aries as well in our Linda. Our Linda is Aries too. So good to see you, ladies. Nice coffee, keeps me going. Right, this is for you girls then, and boys, whoever's out there. All right, so I'm seeing not being able to mince your words. You know, when sometimes, I don't know if that's a saying in America as well, but sometimes it's like you try and be delicate with the way you're talking and the way you're getting your opinion out there, but what's coming out is very blunt, and it's going, have it, okay, have that. It's not filtered, but I'm telling you how it is. So watch out for that, okay? Watch out for that. You can watch out for it with other people, but you can also watch out with it with yourself, because maybe if somebody is being blunt with you, you're going to also tell them what you think, okay? That's the way it's going to roll, unfortunately. I do see that there is somebody who is stirring a little bit stirring the pot. Okay, this person is somebody who has they have people listening to them, but they can be quite it's like they tend to manipulate. I think that's the word I'm looking for. They tend to manipulate others. Okay, and with that manipulation, I think other people are going to be standing up and saying, hey, don't manipulate me, or don't try to manipulate me. I'm not going to be putting up with it. We go back to this secrecy energy right in the beginning, okay, with the High Priestess and with Elaine's cards. Okay, this is very much you know, I'm not taking any crap. Basically, I am not taking any crap is going to be really, and it's like I'm going to tell you so as well. There is, you know, emotionally trying to please everybody, trying to be what everybody wants you to be and what everybody expects you to be is tiring sometimes. And there are times where you are just going to drop tools and say, do you know what? I'm done. I'm done with trying to please everybody. If you don't like the way I'm doing something, or if you don't like the way I'm expressing myself, then that's on you. That's not on me. And so it definitely is giving back to the people who are being tricky in your life. You're definitely giving it back. Okay, that's what it feels like. So once again, there's a large amount of money coming. We had this in the last reading. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, we had that in the last one, which was Sagittarius. So yeah, it's like lots of, was it in Sagittarius? I can't remember which one it was in. But anyway, it's it feels as if it's secure. I'm happy. I'm in a good place. Okay, on a financial level. But on an emotional level, I've got to let go. I've got to walk away. So I do feel as if there's some very strong emotional decisions that are being made. Okay, and this is about leaving something that has a lot of emotional significance. It's not an easy decision, and I can feel the energy of, you know, this is hurting my heart. This is not what I wanted. I don't have a choice. I've got to go down this pathway. So I do feel as if there's a lot of it's like mushed up emotions I'm seeing. But sometimes we have to let go of someone else's need for making you feel guilty on everything. So it's like too much pressure. Okay, that's what it feels like. Somebody around you is pressuring you too much, and I feel that this is happening. This is kind of like a global shift that is happening, especially in these fire signs. Okay, but the fire signs won't take the crap, will they? The fire signs get fired up and they give it back. They tell you what they think. Okay, and I see that this all this controlling energy is going to not know how to handle that. But this is the truth stuff. But emotionally, we have to let go of the of other people's control over us. Sometimes it's like, you're trying to control me. I'm not going to be putting up with it, and therefore I'm going to let it go. Okay, so yeah, it's like freedom. I think the word is freedom is going to be found, and I'm seeing this in nearly every, well, I suppose every single sign that I've been reading today. It's about breaking free of these restrictions. No is what I'm getting. Absolutely no. Okay, so the end of this next week. Okay, the end of next week, I'm seeing you then, Aries, you're standing at that point in your life where you've got a decision to make. Now, are you going to continue doing what you've been doing, or are you going to change? Are you going to swap your pathway and maybe do a turnaround? We had one person on here, it was creating reality, I think it was. And oh, here, I've got it here. Creating my reality, who was a nurse and decided to leave nursing and go it alone. There's going to be a lot of that going on. I'm not saying nurses in particular, but a lot of people in mainstream jobs, okay, and in that controlling jobs, this is my cat, is definitely going to be saying, you know, that's the last time you control me. You want these? Is that what you want? Say hello to everybody. Say hello. He says, no, just give me my sweeties. Just give me my sweeties. I just want my sweets. Yeah. He just wants to come in and just add his little bit, don't you, Momo? Yeah, yeah. So you're standing at the crossroads thinking, do I want another year of this crap, or do I want to change things up? And I do feel as if there may be a working towards, it's like, right, I'm going to get a plan together. I'm going to get organized. But within this next year, I won't be working for that person, or I won't be working around this this energy anymore. Okay. So yeah, it's like the control has got to stop. Okay, there is somebody who's dissecting everything. So I do see that not all Aries people are going to just lose their rag and tell people what to do with their control. I feel that some of you will just go into this, okay, let's get sensible, let's start off. So first of all, I'm going to learn a new trade in the background, and then after that, so I've got Mo's hair on me. And then after that, I can then start my business kind of like parallel, okay, with what my you know, I'm doing my mainstream job, but I've got this going on, and then it will grow and grow and grow, and my self-employed job will just leave, and I'll leave my main job. And that is what I'm seeing with a lot of people moving away from those controlling jobs, or being able to be a little bit more flexible with the hours you're working within this within jobs. So yeah, there's a lot of it's like really positive, exciting kind of changes I'm seeing going on this week, and it's like jumping here, there, and everywhere, all over the place. But yeah, is good stuff. But yeah, so there you go. That's what I see for Aries. So let's have a look and see. So Sonia is an Aries. Okay. Here's Sarah Ann. Hello, Sarah Ann. Let's not mince words. Yes, we say that. Oh, good. Yes, I can be rather blunt. Yep. The candles are on you, Nana. Oh, my goodness. There's certain parts of the carpet he won't walk. I don't know why. He just won't walk there. Yeah, he'll jump all the way around it and not walk on it. Yeah. So Linda said, I do not try to please people. I don't feel so anyway. Yep. That's what I'm seeing here. I have been working with a QFS expert tonight. Learning. Yay. Coming from the heart and not taking any BS. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Sherry just caught my Sagittarius readings. Double fantastic. Good. A lot of this came out in my reading too. It did. There's definitely a shift. The shift is in a lot of areas coming. You know, a lot of these birth signs are all moving into the shift. I'm seeing a big one coming up this week. Okay, so that's all fire signs, guys. That's all fire signs. We're going into earth signs now. So this will be Taurus. Where is it? Taurus, and then Virgo, and then Capricorn. Then after that, we'll do Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Okay. So let's write down Taurus 208. Okay. 208, sip of. So it might be that part of the current is more moist than the rest, and Mo doesn't walk on it. It's not. No, it's definitely not moist. No, it's been the same for about 2 years. He's not wanted to walk there. Yep. He'll do it with a pen. You know, the laser pens, when you're chasing him back and forth, he'll accidentally walk all over it, but he won't do it thinking about it. Nope. So we will be pulling the raffle at the end of this live. Okay, we'll be pulling the raffle. Okay. Right. Let's put that there. Put that there. So the Major Arcana card that. Oh, look, Sarah Ann said, a shout out to my bestie Renee, who will be watching Taurus on the replay. Well, hello, Renee. Yeah. So concentration now, Taurus. The world. You do not get better than that. The world and the sun. We started off with the sun, didn't we? So the world card. So this is where things are turning out better than you realized, better than you could have hoped. It's like, you know, get used to it. Get used to this good energy because it's just going to keep on rolling. Oh, yeah. So that is what's going on. All your hard work, Taurus, is paying off. Definitely looking at that. I mean, Taurians, they've done all the seed planting. They've been watering the garden. And they're now, it's all bearing fruit now. Okay, around them. Here we go. All right. So it's love. Time for love now. Time for love. And love comes in many, many forms. So this says that sometimes we have to love nature. We have to love the people around us. We have to love people that sometimes don't deserve to be loved because they're complete and utter arseholes. But sometimes we have to love them anyway. You know, sometimes that can be a bit of a pity love. It's like, oh, bless you. That sort of love. You know, does that still count? It's like, all right. But anyway, I'm joking. But there's love energy, and sometimes whatever we're pushing out to the universe will come back to us threefold because that's the way it works. Why is it that cats leave the biscuits on the table that they've been munching on and they're all soggy and they're just stuck to my table? Yeah. Mo, you gotta love them. You gotta love them. You have. Oh, Robin. Hello, Robin. Lovely. How are you doing? Oh, so Sherry. Hello, Sherry. With the shift this week, Aries full moon. Ah, so there is something going on. Felt it. Really felt it. Right, Taurus. What can we say for Taurus? Right, so we've got some official paperwork I'm seeing at the beginning of the week. Official paperwork. I'm seeing signatures. I'm seeing writing. I feel as if I'm taking that leap forward that I've been wanting to take but haven't been able to. And all of a sudden, it's like, go, go, go. Here we go. Okay, there's a big launch. Okay, or there's a big, it's like it's time, it's ready, and we're off. You know, like the starting. The starting of a race, okay, but the race is already won, okay, but that's what it feels like. We've got 3 major arcana cards. I can't believe how many major arcana cards has also come up in threes in this reading. So I read for 3 for the beginning of the week, 3 for the middle, and 3 for the end. Yeah, so there has been loads of major arcana cards coming up. So we've got the Lovers card, which is about partnerships, or it can be about relationships. Sometimes it's about putting more effort into that relationship or partnership. You've then got the Fool card, stepping off the edge. This is I'm going to take that leap of faith. I know that this is the right thing to do, and I'm going to do it. And then you've got this is official. This is an official document, or this is going to be made official. Okay, this can be like contracts, confirmation. Okay, it's going to happen. All right. So that is the beginning of the week. Okay, so lots of major arcana changes and energies, but we have got justice, we have got I'm doing it, taking that leap, and we've also got partnership energies. Okay, so the middle of the week, another major arcana card. Okay, we've got the Magician. Okay, so the Magician is always, you know, I am the center of my own universe, and I can decide whether or not I'm going to be successful or whether or not I'm not. Okay, and it is about whether, if you think you can do it or you think you can't do it, either way you're right. That's it. This is the truth. So if you have doubts in your own abilities, then you won't get it. You won't get it. So yeah, this is the point that the universe is trying to make to you, saying, you know, you have the ability to win at anything that you want to win at. Okay. There's going to be this, it's like the realization of your power is going to be starting to come through, Taurus, the middle of the week. I'm seeing you kind of keeping your eye on a target, somebody, like you're interested in this relationship, or you're interested in this job, or you're interested in something else, and it's like we're walking sideways around it. Okay, we want to get to the middle bit, but we've got to be careful. We've got to be cunning. Okay, that's what we've got to be. And I'm seeing this, it's like playing games, but you know, when we all have to play games sometimes to get what we want or to get what we need. Okay, and this is all part of the bigger plan. So like we want to get our message out, so sometimes I can't say trigger words, okay, on YouTube, so sometimes I have to make up different names for things like jippy jab, or you know, other things, you know, like anything to do with you know, the political competition, we have to say things like that. So sometimes we have to play the games, and I feel as if there's going to be a realization that you're having to play the games, and I feel as if this is the middle of the week. There seems to be something going on with walking sideways around a situation. Is there a relationship energy where someone's playing cat and mouse? It's like one person's moving forward and the other person is moving backwards. And when the other person moves backwards, the other person moves forwards. And it's back and forth energy. And it's like, I don't know where I stand, and this is making my head spin. Okay, so this can be to do with relationships. It can be to do with, you know, partnerships. Okay. Yeah, but it's like there's a few mind games happening. Okay, definitely around the middle of next week with people close to you. But I would say by the middle of next week, or coming into towards the end of this next week, there is going to be some boundaries put up, and I can see it's like some very blunt speaking. You're going to tell it how it is and say, I am done with these mind games, and we're not going to play them anymore. Okay, because this is how it is. So yeah, the boundaries will be put up, I would say, by the middle of next week. Okay, by the end of the week, for anybody who is in a relationship, there is going to be a bit of a testing time, okay, with somebody new entering your life. Now, we automatically think this has got to be a love life. You know, there's somebody coming in, you know, to tempt you, to tease you and tempt you. I'm not saying it's not, because it might be. But, you know, if you're truly happy, then it won't matter, will it? But there is going to be, I'm not talking about it, or I choose not to say anything, or I'll keep this to myself. Somebody's crown has been knocked off. So it feels as if somebody has either let you down, or there's a character in your life who they could have treated you better, but they didn't, which has made you feel, I want more, or I need more. Okay, and in which case this person, you know, sometimes when we send we don't realize it, but we send a signal out to the universe that says, hey, I deserve to be treated better, or I deserve to have passion in my life, or I deserve to have this, or whatever it is, okay, that you need. The universe then comes along and says, okay, what about this one? Do you want this one? Or maybe you want this one, or what about this one? Yeah, so I do feel that sometimes this is the universe just testing you to say, how much do you want to be with who you're with? Okay. But you know, at the end of the day, I feel it's like it's up to us. We are in charge of our own energy, in charge of our own life. Okay. But there are some temptations. Now, if this is not to do with love life for you, then this can be linking to emotions. Okay. And it's like where there's been maybe people that have fallen out, and it's all complicated, and somebody wants you to pick a side. Okay, it's like, pick a side. It's like, I can't pick a side. I don't want to get involved in the drama. Okay, so yeah, so it can relate to either love life or friendship, family. Okay, but a bit of drama coming up the end of the week. It won't last long though. I feel as if it will be over in no time, and back to you know, I'm not getting involved in this emotional crap. I'm just not. Okay, they're a bit blunt today, aren't they, the cards? I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I can't help that. So yeah. Ah, you girls, look at you both helping me out. Help Ali to get to 1,000 subs. Subscribe and click the bell. Thank you. And Vera's doing it as well. Needed to reach. I just need 83 more. Just 83. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, could you please just nip on over to Psychic Ali and just click that subscribe. That would be amazing. Yeah, because I'm going to be doing some really good videos coming up. There's going to be some good interviews. There's going to be some good content. I'm going to be teaching tarot live as well on my channel. So I'm going to be doing some of those as well. So it's definitely worth coming in. Yeah. All right. So who have we got here? So we've got lovely Gail. Gail, I went to school with Gail. We went to Hooker, didn't we? Our school was called Frank Hooker. It's now changed its name to Canterbury High. Yeah, so lovely Gail. Hello there. Ashika. Have I said it right? Ashika. It's beautiful. Ashika. Okay. Let's go on to Virgos. Okay. So Virgo, Capricorn. Then we've got Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. I'm saying Cancer. Yeah. Virgos. All right. Okay, so I'm going to change the cards up. Okay, as well. We're going to do the Major Arcana card. So for Virgos, the Major Arcana card is the Rebirth card. Okay, this is about new beginnings, leaving the past in the past and moving forward. Sometimes whatever doesn't help us in our life and hinders us has to fall away. Okay, and with that falling away comes this feeling of relief. It's like, why did I fight this so hard to keep this going? You know, even though it was draining me, even though it was not in my best interest, I kept it going. But then as soon as it finishes and the relief sets in, it's like, it's brilliant. So I feel as if there's going to be a lot of those kind of really strong feelings of that feeling is going to be happening. Okay, Virgos. So Elaine Thorpe's cards, ElaineThorpe.com. Okay, so now this is very similar. In fact, this is what I saw in the card the other day when I was using these for the first time. So look at the sunshine behind that lady there. she's looking at the chaotic flowers in the front of her. Okay, and she's a little bit kind of bewildered, a little bit kind of, well, where do I start here? How do I sort out this mess? Okay, what do I do? Behind her is a beautiful sunny energy. Okay, it's the sunshine there. Okay, and it's like she's totally oblivious to that beautiful sunset behind her. Okay, so look at that. So if that isn't like, sometimes we have to let go of what is not good for us. They're very similar cards. Okay, very, very similar. Okay, so I am going to, we're going to tune in now to the light seers. I'm going to use the rest of the deck of the light seers. Okay, so let's see. So we have new people coming in. So so Sarah Ann says Virgo sun and many Virgo placements. Okay, and is that Virgo? I'm not going to try and pronounce your name, but you're Virgo. Okay. Hey Vera. Oh, everyone's saying hello to each other. I love it when people reach out in the chat. It's so good. All right, Virgos, what's going on? Oh, did I do the what's it? I didn't do the what's it, did I? So I think it's 220, something like that, I reckon. Okay, I feel as if I'm standing kind of in front of my life and I'm thinking, right, what do I want to learn? What do I want to do with my future? Okay, I've got some choices. There's obviously some changes that are happening in my world. I've got to go with those changes. What is going to be best for me? So I feel as if I've got to either do this, or this. And it's like if I do that, then I've got to learn this. If I stay doing this, then I've got to enhance my knowledge on that. So it's like I've got lots of things that I need to learn and to get through. And there's this certain feeling of, it's like I've got to juggle my time and energy around to try and do it all. Okay, but I feel like that is saying, those two first cards are saying, the last time I did that, I missed out on life. I tried to fill my life so much with busy this and busy that and busy this, and it's like I was overwhelmed and I felt cheated by the universal energy, that I wasn't exactly living my best life. And so I feel that I'm going to show you the card. Okay, so you can see it's like I want to fill my time and energy with this, and this, but sometimes it's like it's not always possible. So it's about choosing maybe one or two pathways that are going to enhance you properly, and then maybe move on to another one afterwards, but not to try and do all of them. Okay, but I do see education, learning and development, maybe teaching around you Virgos at the beginning of the week. There is going to be public acclaim and triumph, though. Look at that card for public speaking, other people saying, wow, you did so well, or I really resonated with what you said, or I really resonate with your work at the moment. This is looking really good. There's a lot of feeling very proud, okay, of yourself. Sometimes we can be a little bit too mean with our time and with our energy, though. So there are points in our life where we maybe need to kind of think to ourselves, I could have failed, or I could have not done this or not done that. So I really need to be kinder with my energy. It's very, very important, especially at this time. Try not to be mean to yourself, okay? But recognize the interests that other people have, and the fact that they've noticed how well you're doing. Okay, so a lot of new love energy, okay, going out around the middle of next week. So this is about attraction. This is about shining your light out there and other people noticing you. But sometimes we lock away our heart. So we don't mind being out there. But if somebody shows you that they are interested or that they want to know more, there seems to be a bit of a block going on. And this may be just one or two people I'm picking up on. I'll give you the other prediction in a moment, but I'm just going to concentrate on this one person. So it's like I'm shining my light. I'm saying, yes, I want attention, and yes, I want people to notice me, and yes, I'm ready for love. But then I've got somebody who's coming towards you, and there's a feeling of, oh no, perhaps I don't, no. So there's somebody who's a little bit of crying wolf kind of energy, okay, around, and this is Virgos, okay. So sometimes we're playing at wanting what it is that we want. Sometimes we even, you know, and I feel as if this is we, not me, because it's like I might have been this way in the past, okay. But this is saying sometimes we are prickly. Sometimes we are going after things that there is no there's no future in it, but we go after it anyway, okay. So what I'm doing is being you. Does that make sense at this time? So there's the Virgo energy, and I feel as if this isn't all Virgos, but there's definitely one or two out there where I'm tuning into you, and it's like I'm going for people who are not available to me, but saying I'm ready. You know, I'm ready, but I'm not really. You know, or you know, I'm going to fall in love with that person only because I know that I can't have them anyway. Okay, so if this has been happening around you, then I do feel as if there is something that needs to be shifted and changed, okay, and unlocked, okay. And sometimes we have to learn, let's love ourselves first. Let's get ourselves financially secure. Let's get ourselves emotionally secure, and let's get centered, okay, because then you'll meet somebody, you'll shine your light out, and you'll meet somebody who's on your level. And when they're on your level, there won't be any obstacles. There won't be any, this person is not available to me. You know, maybe you've always kind of ended up with somebody who's in love with someone else, or isn't single. Okay, maybe there's been that. So I don't feel as if I'm talking about all Virgos, but I do feel as if there's somebody out there. But the message for the middle of the week for all of them is that sometimes we have to center and we have to concentrate on making ourselves happy. Do you love your own company? Are you fulfilled in your life? If you're not, it's not worth bringing somebody else into your life, because they're going to be the same as you, not fulfilled, not happy, and you're going to end up tearing each other apart by your insecurities. Okay, so I feel it's time to make that realization at this time. Sometimes we might not get on with our families. Luckily I do, but some people I know, you don't get on with family, so therefore we create and we get drawn into our spiritual family. Now if you haven't found your spiritual family, then I feel that it's probably time. Does that make sense? It's time to pull towards your spiritual family, and you know, that means join groups. If you can't do them physical groups, then join on a virtual basis. Join, you know, maybe development groups, or join, you know, whatever it is that your hobby is, to reach out, because I really feel as if I've got to center myself now. Virgo said, I've got to center myself. I've got to find my balanced energy. And this is the family, but it doesn't have to be your family. Sometimes this can be your, you know, your blood family. This can be spiritual family. You know, there seems to be, I've got to juggle about things, and I've got to make time for this, okay, to enter my life. This is going to be a very big push for you, Virgos, to be that happy with yourself, to be that connected with yourself. Okay, so like I said, a lot of these readings, this is going to resonate with each person that's watching this, whether you are Virgo or not. Okay, so there you go. That's what they gave me. So, oh, here we are. Oops, that resonates. Good. Okay. Teresa, I realise that I have watched you and Greg together on the world predictions, yet you're right, this is my time watching your readings. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Oh, night, Vera. Sweet dreams. And yeah, I'll say night. Oof, this hits, but very positive. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Ali. Hello, Suzanne. I'm Virgo rising. Yay. So thank you very much. My pleasure. Like I said, we've all been in these various bits of situations in our lives. We have. So, you know, we can all feel it. We can all feel it. So Capricorn. Anybody Capricorn out there? So that's 235. There we go. I will put the timestamp in there for everyone. All right. The major arcana card for Capricorns is the Hanged Man. Okay. So this one is, sometimes we have to learn patience. Okay. The universe tries to show us patience a lot. And there's times we want to say, you know, that patience, you can stick it up your left nostril. Okay. You can stick it up your chocolate whiz way. I've had enough of patience. I've done enough. All right. So who is it that doesn't even like the word patience? It's like it hits you that hard. Okay, so there's something going on really around you Capricorns, and you are fed up of waiting. Okay, you've been looking at things from upside down, backwards, forwards, inside out, and you are now ready for the finale. You're ready for, you know, what happens now. Okay, what happens now? And so I think we all are ready for what happens now. Let's have a look for Virgos. The angel. The angel. Okay, so if you are not familiar with your guardian angel, we are all born with a guardian angel. That guardian angel knows about your Akashic records. The Akashic records is a record of all of your lifetimes, all of your the information about your life, your soul's life. Okay, your loves, your good points, your bad points, and they love you nonetheless. Okay, and that guardian angel is there to protect you and help you. And there is never a judgment. You could do something horrendous and they will still love you, you know, unconditionally. Now this person, this angel is asking to come close to you, Capricorns, and perhaps all of your guardian angels are ready to come close to you. Okay, this is time. This is time. Okay. Right, here we go. Okay, so sometimes we feel blinded by what is actually in our face, but we're choosing not to see it. We're choosing not to react to it. We're choosing to stay kind of blinkered and stay in our own energy. Okay, it's like it's good enough or it's okay. All right, I'll show you why I see this. Look at this card. So sometimes it's like I'm choosing to keep my blindfold on because I don't want to see what is out there. Okay, so I'm just going to say I'm fine. Everything's okay. I'm not going to worry about anything else other than what is happening in my here and now, and I'm not going to go into anything else in detail. Now, sometimes that might mean that we're in maybe situations either emotionally, financially, energetically. We're in situations where we could have a better life if we decided to choose, decided to choose ourselves and put ourselves first. But that sometimes might mean that we have to learn to live on our own, or we have to honor the fact that we might have to go through an upheaval, in our life in order to honor the truth. But sometimes our higher self says you're supposed to be in this situation, even if it's not perfect. You're supposed to be in this situation because this is your karmic pathway, and you have got to learn, and so has this other person and maybe other person around it. They've all got a part to play in this karmic. It's like a theatre play, that's going out there, and you're either playing, you're playing the lead role, and the people around you are also understanding their role in it. Okay. All right, so sometimes we also have to honor the fact that our energy is precious, and that if there's somebody who is stealing our energy, or if there is somebody who is not giving back as much as we're giving, then sometimes we have to learn to step back, and to allow them to step forward to us. In order to get that balance right. And sometimes we can be too giving, too trusting. It doesn't matter about me, it's all about you. And if you are that empath, you are that person, then I feel that there is a huge shift and a huge learning curve that is going on inside you. So yes, you might not be ready to see what is really there. Sometimes it's like, I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. Emotionally, there is a lot of love though around you. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of fun kind of element. And sometimes we can say in our life, this may not be perfect, but it's entertaining me right now. And if it's entertaining me right now, then what's the harm? And I feel as if there's a lot of those decisions, and coming to that conclusion is what is going on. Capricorns. All right, so by the middle of the week, now the middle of the week, we still have a few doubts going off emotionally, and this can be to do with a friendship or a family member, or it's somebody in the office that you work at, or it's whatever it is. It's like, I'm feeling overwhelming love or overwhelming feeling of, this is amazing, this is perfect, but then the next day we might be back to doubting. So it's like our emotions go up and down and up and down. But what are we learning? So there's been 2 10s coming up for a lot of the readings that I've been doing. And I'm going to show you again, it's come up again, 2 10s. So this is the 10 of Cups, which is completion and happiness within ourselves. It's loving other people around us, accepting the people in our family and friendships, but it's also being content and happy with you. And this one is about family commitments. It's about love, and it's about understanding our spiritual family as well as our blood family, and understanding what all that's about. So it's unconditional love card, okay, and that's turning up in the middle of the week for Capricorns. But we've also got that doubt card that's coming in again in the center of that. So there's times that, you know, things don't have to be perfect, but they are there to teach us something. And as long as we recognize that and we say, what am I learning from this? Am I learning about myself? Am I being strong for myself? You know, all in all, is that what is going on? Middle of the week. By the end of the week, we have reaching higher, okay, to do with your financial or your career pathway. You're going to be able to reach a lot higher than you ever thought possible. I feel that you are leaving your emotional life to one side and saying, well, I can't do anything about that. I can't change anything. You know, it is what it is, and I'm balanced with it. I've come to that conclusion. So what I'm doing now is I'm concentrating now on my financial life, on my business. If you've got a business, you might be starting a business, or it might be to do with work. I'm gonna do better at work, or I'm going to do better at balancing my finances out. I'm going to maybe start something up for me. But it's like sometimes we have to let go, okay? Let go and allow other people to let other people to get on with their stuff. You get on with yours, they get on with theirs, okay? Sometimes we worry too much about, mollycoddling, we call it here in England, but that could be sometimes we have to, take the harness off, okay, of other people around us and saying, you're free to do what you want to do, okay? I'm here. If you cock up, I'm here. But on the whole, it's your life. You do it. But financially, there's a lot of different areas that you can make money from. There's a lot of gifts that you've got, okay? Choose which gift that you want to use. Choose how you want to enhance it. Now, the Seven of Swords is about, this to me says that somebody is maybe trying to pull the wool over your eyes a little bit. So as long as you understand the rules of the game that is around you, what are the rules of the game? And if the rules of the game help you to, if the rules of the game are fair and honest regarding yourself, then happy days, okay? But if you are getting hurt in the process of letting everybody else step on you to get up to where they want to be, then there may have to be some big changes going on for you, okay? So there you go, Capricorn. A little bit deep, that one, but that's what they channeled through for you, okay? So, but some people will watch Capricorn. You're not a Capricorn, but it will resonate with you, okay? So here we go. We are now on the last of these astrology readings, which is the water signs, which will be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This is my family. So I will be recording my family. Okay, so Scorpio is my daughter Rhiannon. So hi, my lovely daughter Rhiannon. Her daughter, my granddaughter, is it's her birthday on Saturday. So I'm so excited. She's 5. Yeah, she's 5. Yeah, I forgot that. I don't retain ages. I don't even retain my age. Does anybody else have that trouble? Retaining ages or past dates and stuff like that? It's all becoming a bit blurry to me, like it's irrelevant. I don't know, does anybody else feel that? Perhaps I'm on my own there. All right, so I got it. So I'm going to pour myself a little drink. Okay, drink, ice, here we go. Yeti that Greg bought me. I use it for ice, my little ice machine there. Mango juice, bit of mango juice. Cheers. Very nice. 2. Right. So Scorpios reading for the 25th of September through to the 1st of October. Right. So what major arcana card describes what is going on, okay, for Scorpios. All right, so that is Justice. Okay, so justice is about getting what it is that you deserve. Okay, if you feel as if things have been a little bit out of balance, maybe that somebody else has been taking the pee out of you, okay, then this would be the getting it back in check. Okay, and sometimes other people, it's like we try and subtly make a point. We try and subtly say, hey, you know, what about me? What, you know, why do you get to do that and I don't? You know, what is going on with that? So and I do feel as if this justice card said it's balancing itself out now. Okay, maybe you've made your point, and other people are getting it now. Okay, finally getting it. So let's have a look. Okay, so Elaine's cards here. We have freedom. So is it time for you to have a little bit more freedom yourself? Time to get away. Okay. Time to be who you want to be. You know, maybe you've got to rebrand yourself. Sometimes we do need to do this. We need to say, I'm a mum, and I'm a nan, and I'm a this, and I'm a that. But what am I? What am I without any of that? Who am I? So, you know, sometimes we have to, because we've been what everybody else expects us to be for so long, and even before that, we've forgotten. That's when we have to say, okay, you know, let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, let's do that. All right. So, beginning of the week. One card just flew out, which is the outspoken card. So sometimes there is a need to get things off our chest or to have that talk, to make somebody understand our point of view. Okay, so there's a lot of that kind of truth energy that is pushing out at this time. Right, so there's going to be some training. I'm seeing stepping forward. I'm seeing education. I'm seeing training. I've got the 2 of Pentacles here, which is maybe doing something or going somewhere which is a little bit different, a little bit out of the normal for us. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited, and I'm also feeling as if this is the right thing for me. I feel it with everything I have. There seems to be drifting away from the emotional side of life and going mainly into practical. Okay, I'm being practical here. I'm having to do what I've got to do, and I'm not going to be slowing down for anybody, even though other people are going to try and slow me down, because this is important. This is what I need. So this is about maybe starting a job, a new job or a new project that involves more concentration than you've ever done before. But this is about earning money. It's about doing something that you know that you are good at. Okay, it's like, you know, when you save money here and you save money there, and then we've got a little bit of an extra income for me to now do that. And I feel as if it's all to do with funneling responsibilities and doing what is needed. I'm seeing something on a regular basis, like some sort of training thing on a regular basis I'm seeing around some of you Scorpios. It's like signing up for, deciding that's what you're going to do, okay, and committing to it. All right, there is that. Now, emotionally, when we do this, sometimes emotionally, we are having to, you know, take our emotional life and get tough, okay? It's like other people won't understand why I'm doing this, or other people will try and, you know, guilt me into not doing this, or, you know, tell me that I'm being selfish or whatever it is. Or maybe they won't say it outright, but I'll feel it, okay? Or maybe I'm making myself feel it because that's myself beating me up because I feel guilty, okay? I feel guilty for putting myself first. So all of this energy is just building up and has been for quite some time. But what's going to be happening at the beginning of the week is the realization that you've got nothing else to lose and everything to gain. So you've given this a lot of thought, okay? This is not on a whim. This has been, you know, thought over and thought over. But it's also, you know, how you've dealt with it, or you've been waiting for that right time, okay? So you might have wanted to do it for a while, but this is the right time, okay? So middle of the week for Scorpios. So I'm juggling two balls. I'm juggling them and I'm doing it well. Okay, I'm doing it well. So I'm doing this and I'm doing this and I've got it all sorted out. And so this is like getting into a rhythm and no longer being chaotic. Okay, I'm seeing brilliant organization skills. I'm seeing, you know, it being permanently, I've got it sorted. I know how to run my household, how to do things for my kids, and everything is even and good. Okay, so sometimes in order to move on to involving another ball and juggling 3 balls, meaning 3 main things that you're concentrating on, sometimes we end up dropping a ball because, and then one of our main things can become chaotic again because we've tried to introduce another one. But I don't feel as if this is not going to be too early. What you're going to do is be absolutely certain and so organized that you take the guilt out of it. Okay, so you no longer feel guilty because it's like, look, I'm managing really frigging well, but you're not convincing anyone else, you're convincing you, you're convincing you. And so this is where it's like, okay, so I'm going to spread my wings over here. This is where I'm going now, okay? And this feels the right thing to do. There's a lot of independent energy, okay, going off around you. It's like I feel as if I'm free to go and do other things. I'm free to do this, okay, and I'm going to. And it's like my heart is singing, my heart is happy, okay? So yeah, it's big stuff going on, Scorpios. I see it. So as we move on to the end of the week, celebration. I've done it. I've only gone and done it. I've only gone and done it. And look at me, I've done it. So it's like really feeling your heart singing. Okay, Scorpios. We've also got feeling a bit emotionally tormented. So are you going to feel guilty? Probably. Even though you've got everything sorted out, even though everything is done, we're still going to feel that. Okay, so this is about you learning to process that guilt, okay, and not to let it eat you up inside, okay, but for you to give yourself that talking to and saying, you know, it's about time, you deserve it, okay? And so this is somebody in authority or somebody who is the boss, okay? The boss energy around you. And I feel as if I'm trying to, well, I'm not trying, I am, how can I put it? I am convincing this person in authority that I am able to do what I promised. So it's a bit like going for a job and getting the job. and you're doing it not just by them watching your CV, but it's like you've sold yourself. Okay, you've sold your abilities to this person in authority, or this person that is in charge, this person that makes the decisions, and that has actually created a very big feeling of I did it. Okay, so big things, okay, for Scorpios. Big things, but good things. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. I'll look at Pisces. Pisces. Now, I'm going to say, okay, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm going to say that I used to, when I was doing astrology readings, and I've done them for years now, these every week, I've usually been in absolute agony by this time, by Pisces. Absolute agony. I'm not. And I'm just wondering if this device is really helping. It's the Wave Watch. Has anybody heard of the Wave Watches? This was gifted to me, and one for Greg, by a really kind person. Okay, so this is the Wave Watch. Okay. So there's some things on here. So it's got chronic detox emotions, germs. So, and then it's got files A to Z. So you click on files and it's got coronavirus. It's got on there. Inflammation, viral immune system, head cold, chest, asthma, fungus or mold, kidney stones, pancreas, joint pain, Achilles heel, abdomen pain, sore throat, acne, acute pain, addictions. You know, it goes on and on and on and on. Okay, and say I'm gonna do arthritis. So I'm gonna do arthritis. Get ready for a large noise. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like white noise. Okay, and now if you're hearing it being broken noise, it isn't. Somebody hurt, because it's just how it plays on here. But yeah, that might be working, because I'm sitting here and I'm, yeah, just saying. This is unusual. This is unusual. Yeah. So Pisces, let's have it for Pisces. So 302. 302. Wow. Okay, major arcana cards. So Pisces, the 25th of September through to the 1st of October 2023. All right, what major arcana card is here? This one, which is strength. Funny enough, it's strength. Okay, so I'm Pisces. Okay, my mum is Pisces as well. So hi, mum. So Pisces. Any other Pisces here? Okay, so the strength card. It's this card in particular. Look, it's like, you know, I'm a nice, you know, feminine, you know, pussy cat. I'm a nice feminine. But you see, you piss me off, or you upset my family or my kids, and I turn into a lioness. I turn into a lion. Okay, you upset people vulnerable to me, or people that aren't able to stick up for themselves, and you're going to see another side to me. So this is really strong character assessment of what you're going to be like this next week. Okay, so this strength in you is just pushing its way through and making it happen. Okay, so yeah, you are, it's like achieving things that you never thought you could. Okay, I'm seeing this week. Okay, so Pisces. Okay, so Lisa is Pisces Sun, Moon, and Venus. Okay, Lisa. And Jeremiah understood his reading, so that's good. Sarah Ann, shout out to my sister Rachel, who will be watching Capricorn. Oh, good. Right, concentrate on Pisces, Ali. Okay, so we've got having to look at the negatives and the positives, and understanding that we have to have the negatives, otherwise we wouldn't have the positives. If everything was good and if everything was just, you know, perfect all the time, and there was no upsets, and you know, everybody was just fluffy, that's not how we learn. It's not how we progress spiritually. So we have to go through these learning curves, but sometimes we also need to understand that for every dark energy there's always a light one. So I know that there is a lot of truth energy out there at the moment, and the revelations that are also coming out. You know, sometimes we have to keep looking at the bigger picture and making ourselves understand that this will all work itself out. There is no need for fear. There's no need for interruptions within your happiness and your happy vibes. Okay, because it's like the universe is waiting for us to create the future that we want, to create this happiness and the heaven on earth. Okay, and so it's like dipping in and out of the dark and the doom and the gloom, and making sure that we raise ourselves back up to the higher level, so we can look at all the crap but keep ourselves buoying it up like a cork that you push down but it bobs back up to the surface. Okay, that's how we need to be energetically, emotionally, and I am seeing that, you know, looking at things in black and white. Okay, with it. So there is an independent feel here, so having to make a decision independently, you know, not around other people. It's like I need to decide for myself what I need to do or how I need to do it. Okay, there's also this, it's like a celebration energy. I'm celebrating myself, or I'm celebrating other people that are in my life who I love. So it's about appreciation. It's about making sure that you make a fuss of the people, and you give the people that you love and the people that unconditionally love you more energy than, you know, giving somebody who is taking you for granted, say. So they don't get as much of your attention as the other people. And I do feel as if this is a lesson that you have been learning for the past, it feels as though for the past year. Okay, for the past year there's been a very significant change and a shift that has been happening with Pisceans. Okay, and it's about, you know, who deserves your energy and attention. There's a celebration of love, lust. Is it love? Is it love? I don't know. It's good. Okay, so sometimes we can overthink things, but there's also celebration of love within the family or love within friendships, getting together, celebrating people who have been good to us. So I feel as if there's a lot of kind gestures going on, Pisces, and that energy of feeling warm inside, okay, and grateful. All right, there's a lot of that feeling. Okay, so the middle of the week, The middle of the week, I'm seeing you looking after yourself. I'm seeing wrapping you up in cotton wool, and that can be because then you may have been burning the candle at both ends and not honoring your body, not honoring you. And I'm seeing you kind of having a bit of a talk with yourself and saying, hey, you know, this is, I need to rebalance, okay? There's also, you know, the instant decisions, but I'm also seeing the bigger decisions, decisions about how many hours you work, decisions about, you know, what you do within that work time, how you can balance out other people, okay, other people who maybe are draining you, and how much time you are around these people. So it's like, I've got to sort this out, okay? So, and I feel it's about sorting out a schedule, okay, sorting out, you know, being your own PA and thinking further in advance, okay, and you know, rethinking things. I'm definitely seeing something to do with repairing. Okay, so I feel as if there's a bit of DIY and things, an unexpected DIY situation that's going to be arising for Pisces, and it's like, oh no, I've got to get this sorted out, or, you know, I can't hold back anymore. This is wrong. You know, yeah, so it's something to do with that, and the case is, you know, get it done, get it completed, and then you can move on. Okay. There is I'm seeing, you know, when you're sorting out cupboards and drawers and you're going through things and you're throwing things away, or you're putting things, oh, you know, in suitcases or putting things away, it just feels as if the things that I don't need are going, and the things that I do need are bringing them out. So yeah, you are really decluttering. This is what it feels like. I'm seeing lots of people listening to you, lots of people listening to what you are saying, how you are saying it. You have got an opinion, and other people are going, okay, let's find out what you think. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing this outspoken, but not in a shouty way, in an informative way. Okay, there's a lot of that energy. So yeah, this feels an exciting change, an exciting week. Okay, Pisces, but in a good way. Yeah, in a good way. So there you go for Pisces. Oh, Pisces, let me just do one of these cards because I didn't do it. Wisdom. Okay, knowing what wisdom is needed. Sometimes it's spiritual wisdom, sometimes it's wisdom of things that we have learned how to do in the past, practical things, and sometimes they are emotional things as well. You know, learning, it's like over the years, I bet you've counseled so many people in your life. You've kind of understood their pain because you've felt it, because you've done that, because you've been in that situation. So yeah, there's going to be a few of those lessons coming down the line next week. Yeah, so we're on to the last and final one, which is Cancerians. Okay, so Cancerians, it's the 25th of September to the 1st of October. And this is my eldest daughter, Megan. So hi, Megan. I love you. So any more Cancerians out there? Where are you? Let me know. Let me know who's Cancerian. So Karina is a Cancerian. Yippee, I'm Cancerian. Yeah. All right. So the major arcana card for Cancerians is the Devil. All right. So Oh, there's going to be some mischievous behavior going on this week. You're going to be naughty. You're going to be naughty. Are you going to have some fun? Are you? You know, sometimes we have to pull another card to see. Sometimes it can be just fun, and sometimes it can be, here comes another arsehole coming in. So let's have a look and see which one it is. The Hermit. Okay, so this is about somebody in your household who is being a bit naughty. I'm seeing somebody in the household or somebody in your personal life who needs to sit on the naughty step. Sometimes it could be you who needs to sit on the naughty step because you're the one who's been naughty. You're the one that has been pushing the boundaries of right and wrong. Okay, you could maybe you're kind of going off on one, you know, because you've decided that you deserve something and other people have decided that you don't. You know, there's lots of different reasons for bad behavior, and sometimes it's misunderstandings, but it is in and around your personal life, and the Hermit can mean home. Okay, so let us see what else is going on. Right. Okay. Obstacle. Okay. Obstacles. There's times that we, in our life, we look at obstacles and we either have the strength to get past them, or we say, I'll deal with that tomorrow. This is one of those times where you're saying, I have the strength to get over this. I have the strength to deal with this right now, here and now. I have the strength, and I'm going to. And I'm seeing an application form. I'm writing down information about myself or about my family or about my situation, and I'm getting it done. Okay, I'm getting it done. By the way, don't forget, guys, I'm doing the raffle. I'm pulling the raffle at the end of this live. Okay, just so you know. Just wanted to remind you. Yeah, so it's like I'm doing an application form and I'm filling it out, and this is about my family, or this is about my personal situation. This is about what it is that I deserve, and I'm putting it all down on paper, and I'm waiting to see what comes of it. Okay, so there's a waiting game afterwards, but it is about, you know, dealing with things. Okay, breaking free from restrictions that you have found yourself in, and realizing that you can't stay in these restrictions and that you're needing to break out. Okay, there seems to be holding back my anger or frustration, holding back my annoyance. Okay, and whatever your annoyance is, I feel as if that's where this card comes out. If there is an asshole around you, then they're going to meet the other side of you. They're going to meet this side that says, I can kick your ass with my words. Okay, I can do this because I know my rights. And you are trying to manipulate me, and I'm not going to let you. So this is really strong. This is really, really strong. And it's all about unshackling yourself from restrictions, which the other people have been putting upon you. Okay, and you know, sometimes we've had to put up with these restrictions in order to get what it is that we need. You know, we have to play the game. But I would say that there has been some changes recently that have given us actually freedom to actually go for something else. So it's like if you're on either some sort of benefits, or you're entitled to some help in some way, what they're showing me is being able to, as I'm not entitled to that, I'm actually entitled to that. and that is better than that. So there is something to do with a change, okay? A shift and a change is going about, and you're going to realize what is happening, okay? And this is around the beginning of next week. So sometimes this help can come in from different sources, okay? So it's like you always assume this money is going to come in from there, when actually it can come in that way, okay? That's what they're showing me. All right, so sunshine. All right, so here comes the sunshine. So this is about the happiness. This is about the feeling excited, the feeling like, well, this is amazing. I never thought that this would happen. You know, it's like you think that the world is against you because of what's happened, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, it wasn't. You know, it really wasn't like that. The universe was doing me a favor. That's what the universe was doing. And yeah, it's like, bring it on then, bring it on. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, there's something to do with a home situation that is, it's like there's a feeling of putting a hard front on. It's like I'm having to put a hard front on. I'm having to be, yeah, I'm having to be tougher than I feel. All right, I'm having to fake it. I'm having to say, you know, all the things that I can achieve and I can do, and I'm going to sell myself when actually I'm not feeling confident. Okay, so it does. There is a certain energy that is building up inside you that knows what, you know. It's like you've just been given the instructions on how to win the game. Okay, the game of life. You've been given some instructions, and here they are, and off you go. All right. Remember, we got the Sun card, which is, you know, would be your winning ticket, if you like. That's your Willy Wonka chocolate factory gold ticket. All right, that's what you got there. Now the Six of Cups is about, sometimes there's about rejection and feeling rejected, or feeling as if I'm being, you know, I'm not fitting in, or there's something missing. Okay, or it's like I'm putting effort in, but I'm not getting it back. Or there's other people who are saying they're not getting enough back. So it's back and forth energy. So there's a little bit of complication going on emotionally, but most of these cards and this reading is all about you know, financial, I feel, security. Okay, so I'm seeing some it's like some information that is coming to you, and it's like, well, you know, that isn't what I wanted to hear. Okay, that information, because it's not now, but it is going to be for the future. Okay, so it's a bit like, yes, you can have that, but you can't have it yet. Okay, you can't have it yet, but you can have it. All right, and I'm seeing excitement about the future. I'm seeing progression, and I'm seeing, you know, knowing the direction you're going in now. All right, it's all happening for you. We've also got the boredom energy as well. I'm bored at the moment. I need change, or I'm needing something to give. I'm needing it. Okay, and we've got that. There's somebody new coming in who is also able to help you. This new person has got information that you've needed all this time, and you didn't realize you needed it. And this person is now, there you go. This is what's what. But it's like I've got to keep busy, because if I sit here and wait and wait and wait for this change to happen, I'm going to go mad. I'm not going to be able to cope. And so, you know, this is about throwing yourself into your own happiness, and dreaming about your own happiness as well, making it a real reality in your mind, and then it then starts to manifest in your physical life. So yeah, good stuff for Cancerian. So there you go. That's what you see. there. All right. So I didn't pull out one of these, so I'm going to do that. For Elaine Thorpe's cards for Cancerians. Peace. Okay, so that's like there is already a pathway set out for you. Okay, and this is you know, keep going towards this pathway, and you will get lovely things along the way. But this is also adventure. Okay, this is adventure on its way to you. So yeah. Okay. Right, so that is the end of the astrology part of things. So I'm hoping you enjoyed that. So if I could say what's inspired with me, you would understand how much this resonates. Oh, good. There you go. Yeah. So I'm pleased it does. I'm very, very pleased. It's these readings, they work on the heart energy from me. And I feel it, and that's why I become the person. That's why I say it's happening to me. This is because I am you as I'm doing the reading, and it obviously works really well on a one-to-one basis. So if anybody does want a reading with myself, please feel free to book using the website, and it's psychically.net. Okay, if you can't get through because there may be some issues going on, because there's been a couple of people who've said that they're finding it difficult to book in. So what I'll do is I will contact the people there and see if we can't get to the bottom of it. But in the meantime, I can send you over an availability sheet which gives you all the information on it's like, but it takes me a while to work it all out. So I'll send it over to you as soon as because I have to work it out on my UK diary, my family diary, and the big diary. Does that make sense? The diary, you know, the USA one. Okay, so I have to align all of them together to find out my availability. It can be done, and once I've got it, it's good, but then it changes so quickly again, because then people book in and then I've got to change it all. So just be patient with me, but I will get there. I promise. I do get there in the end. Okay, so let's have a look and see how what do I need? I need a pot. I need a pot. Let's do this pot. Let's move those out. Alrighty. Okay, so this was does anybody want these last tickets? Anybody? Okay, so we have a few tickets left. So we have number 27 left, number 39, number 52, and 54. Okay, so if anybody wants that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, you can have these the first person to say that they want this, they can have those 4 tickets for £3, okay, which works out around $4, sorry. So you can have those last tickets for $4. I will take 2. She didn't see the end of it. Do you want to take all of those, and then you can have those for $4? If not, you can do them for 2. It's okay, whichever one. Let me know. Oh, that mango's nice. Nice drink. Right, let me start cutting these up. It does take me a little while because I've got to cut all this up. And we will pull the raffle. So thank you all for your patience. Sure, yes. Okay, I will put you down for the rest of these tickets. Do it for $3, Sarah Ann, $3, and they're yours. All right. Okay, let's put Sarah in. Sarah Ann. So Sarah Ann, you're number 27, 39, 45, 52, and 54. And they are yours for $3. Cheap as chips. Okay, so the prizes for this is 2 main prizes that you can choose what it is that you want. Okay, so and then there'll be 2 mystery prizes as well. Okay, so the 2 main prizes, one of the main prizes is a 30-minute reading with myself. We sort it out between the 2 of us when you're available, when I'm available. So we do that. Or it is an amethyst candle holder, which I will go and get now. So yeah, an amethyst candle holder. It's a tea light candle holder. It's beautiful. It's a cluster, an amethyst cluster. It's beautiful. So there is that. There is lots of tarot and oracle decks as well here to choose from. There's a shamanic one, shaman tarot. There is a chakra candle as well. There's also jewelry. I've got loads of jewelry that I've made. So I've got lots of that too. Yeah. So I'm hoping that whoever wins this is here now. Wouldn't that be great? So I'm just cutting up all the tickets now. I'm getting there. So that's all the first half there. All right. Here we go. So this is the last lot. All right. So Teresa White, 56. Mel D, 55, 54. Sarah Ann, Linda Winger, 53. Sarah Ann, 52. Vera is 51. Von is 50. Vera is 49. Lydia is 48. 47 is Linda Winger. Mary Contrary, 46. Sarah Ann, 45. Kind Spirit, 44. Von, 43. Mel D, 42. Teresa White, 41. Vera, 40. Sarah Ann, 39. Linda Winger, 38. 37 is Mary Contrary. Teresa White, 36. 35 Vera. 34 Von. Tamara. Oh, don't drop that one. Oh no, don't drop. Nearly. Okay, Tamara Biddle, 33. Vera, 32. Nearly there. Linda, 31. 30 is Vera. And 29 is Cherie. Okay, make sure all the tickets go in. They're all in. All right, there we go. Are we ready? Okay, because they're all here. No, I need another pot. I need another pot. I need the long length like this. Yeah, that's better. So good luck, everybody. So 4 prizes, all right? 4 prizes. All in here. Oh, new subscriber. Thank you, Andrea. Oh, thank you. Okay, Here we go. First prize, first choice of what you want is, it is Sarah Ann, 52. She's the last one to come in. So it's 52. Sarah Ann, it is yours. Okay. Let me know what you would like. The amethyst. I'll go and get the amethyst candle holder. Where did I put it? Just bear with me. Let me go and get the amethyst candle holder so that you can see it. Okay. I'm just letting you see the ceiling right now. Because, yeah. Just because. Because there it is. Okay. All right. Here is the amethyst candle holder. It's the tea light. Isn't she beautiful? Look, so yeah, you put a candle in there. Let me try and find one. There you go. So yeah, you put your candle in there. So so which one would you like? Would you like the amethyst candle holder or a reading? Let me know, and then we will go on to pick the rest of them. So anyway, I'll let you decide. Let's decide because obviously we're waiting. Otherwise, we're waiting. So I will go on to the next one. So this is the next one. It's for the main prize. Okay. So obviously Sarah gets first dibs on the amethyst candle holder. If she wants it, then the next person gets a reading or a choice of some of the other prizes here. So Sarah Ann would like a reading. Okay, no problem. I will send that over to you, the availability sheet. Okay, so thank you for that, Sarah. All right, so that was there. So that was Sarah Ann. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. Who's the next one? It's this one. Okay, so this one is Linda Winger. Are you here, Linda? Linda Winger, number 21. It's her age, 21. So Linda can have a reading, or she can have the amethyst candle holder, or one of the other prizes. Okay. For Linda. Now, I've only just done Linda a reading, so I don't know what she'll choose, but anyway, she can let me know, Linda. If anybody's in the classes chat or can message in the classes chat to Linda to say that she's won and to come on into the live so she can describe, let me know. Okay. All right. So these are for the two mystery prizes now. And the mystery prizes are still lovely. They're still good prizes. Okay, they are. So this one. So this is Kind Spirit. Okay, Kind Spirit 1111. I think it's double one. So Kind Spirit. I don't think she's in the chat. I don't think I've seen it in the chat. But that is Kind Spirit. So let me put third prize. Second prize. Okay, so here we go for the next one. Okay, so this is the last one. Let's have a look. Thank you for everybody who has joined in with the raffle. I appreciate you all very much. Okay, so let's have a look. And this one is Von. Okay, this one is Von. And that is number 50. Okay, number 50. Honestly, it's really bizarre. You know, Von's won before, Linda Winger's won before. So yeah, so anyway, that is raffle, and I appreciate all of you very, very much. I really do. So I will reach out to the others to let them know that they've won. So yeah, sending you lots of love, and I will see you next week. If not, we will be on, you know, if you're here, Greg and I will be on doing global predictions and chatting away with you guys. Global predictions on YouTube. And also, we will then go over to Rumble, where we can speak openly, uncensored, where we don't have to watch what we say. We don't have to watch any of that. Okay, so yeah, we've got that. So yeah, so that's all going to be, it's 1 a.m. UK time. And that is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, so it's 8 o'clock. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 5 hours, yeah. So yeah, it's 8 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. UK. And then again on at 3 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, 10 p.m. Eastern. Rumble, YouTube is 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. UK. So yeah, madness, being up that late, but it is what it is. So anyway, if anybody would like a reading with myself, please go to psychically.net and book in there. If you're having difficulties, please reach out and let me know. But thank you to all the people who are coming along the ticker tape there. These people are my Patreon people, and I appreciate you all very, very much. So thank you very much. So you support me so I can do these things. Okay. All right. I'm going to love and leave you, and bye. Have a wonderful week. Bye. Spot on for Sagittarius, Shannon says. Good. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you all. Bye.